It couldn't be easier to buy from Jewellery Maker with all the information you need right there on screen. From the item code and the product description, right down to the price. And whether you're buying at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, what are you waiting for? Simply telephone our free phone number or join us at JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Come on, Debs. Do the manager's head wobble. Got it. No, Mike.
I've not switched on, have I?
Schoolgirl error. Hiya. Welcome to the Late Show. I'm second on a vocal zone. It's not. It's not a Welsh thing. I know Tom Jones loves a vocal zone, but no, it's purely so. This is it's just not quite back yet. So yeah, just needing to make sure that that doesn't get too sore tonight. How are you? You've had a lovely manager special day. This makes me happy, but if we could just have Bohemian Rhapsody at the same time, that would just make it so much more special. Apparently we can't play out a Queen song. And Brian May wasn't available. I know. Welcome to the Late Show. It's lovely to have your company. I have got Debrudge with me this evening. Or Debrudge. Debrudge, as Hannah. Debrudge. De Bruges, as Hannah was saying. De Bruges. Lovely kits.
Yeah. Really good kits. I love them. Yeah, really nice.
We have kit numero uno tonight. An absolute steal. Manager Special seed bead kit. The colours are amazing. De Bruges jewellery. Guess an A-star today. Definitely.
Thanks.
Gorge. Absolutely gorgeous jewellery. Second kit we've got for you, fluorite and wire for the most amazing price. It's ridiculous and gorgeous, gorgeous jewellery. In fact, so much jewellery out of that second kit. It was an amazing amount of jewellery.
And I've got wire left over. So
not surprised. Because
really nice.
Yeah,
really nice kit.
There's a lot of wire in that kit, isn't there? So we've got
is.
some really, really, really fab deals for tonight. We have got the Wheel of Fortune tonight. Yeah, we have. We have got 5 manager specials, and we are going to go.
I love the noise it makes. It's fab, isn't it?
Oh, thanks, Kerry. Spinning the wheel there. Who used to spin the wheel? Ellis Ward, wasn't it? Lovely Ellis over at Gemporia. Didn't she used to spin the wheel for the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, it was You Bet, not the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, is it? Wheel of Fortune that the contestants spin? Well, we'll have to spin it for our customers, won't we? We will do. Yeah, so we've got some manager specials. We're going to spin the wheel tonight, and the wheel will choose your manager special for you. And they are big and they are good. They really, really are. We've got loads, loads and loads coming up for you. It's a little bit of a star by night, if I'm being honest with you. Danny's pushing the buttons in the gallery. Over there with lovely Ben, of course, who's making everything look beautiful. Dan pushing the buttons here for the last time here at Jewellery Maker. It is Dan's last show with us here before he goes to follow his passion for writing and proofreading and being creative and fabulous. But I have no doubt that in our careers we will come across each other again because we've been working together for 13 years. And he just doesn't leave me alone, honestly. It's like, oh God, you again? What are you doing in fact, So it's so we're going to enjoy tonight's show. We really, really are. And we're going to miss Dan terribly, but we know he's going on to do things that are going to make him very, very happy, and that's what life is all about, doing things that make you happy, quite frankly. Because if it doesn't make you happy, it's not worth doing. Kerry's on floor with us tonight. We've got gorgeous rainbow hair Kerry, rainbow hair De Bruges with us. And Becky is hiding round the corner, I think. Beck, are you hiding? There she is. So that's your team for you tonight. It's lovely to have your company. My name's Ray Carpenter, with you all the way through until 10 o'clock tonight. Shall we get started? Got loads to bring you. Okay, so difficult to know where to start, but let me start by showing you our first fabulous star buy. Unicorn colours. Quite frankly, my gorgeous goddaughter Alice would be falling over herself to get these. Gorgeous unicorn colours in your fabulous, fabulous rainbow pyrite hexagons. First star buy coming up for you very, very soon. Then we've got some ruby, then we've got some gorgeous rhodonite coming your way, and lots, lots more. Should we crack on? Right, ta-da! Go on, Dan. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Bringing you beautiful nuggets of your sapphire. Now have a look at this. You can see this is not our traditional rondelle faceted strand at all. This is us having a look, probably at the closest look at what our amazing miners would be looking at whilst they're sifting through the alluvial mine, looking for those moments of the corundum family or the spinel family or the garnet family, which are normally all found in same alluvial shafts, if you can find them at all. $11.95 on your screen for nuggets of, again, September's birthday, sapphire, graduated medium plain nuggets, 4 to 12 on the graduation for the millimetre, of course, and a 31 centimetre strand. $11.95 on your screen. All natural, all unenhanced, and a way I think possibly to work with sapphire for the gents actually, in a little bit more of an organic shape, a little bit more of a sort of rough and ready shape, I think, in our sapphires. Definitely maybe a little bit more appealing to gents jewellery to see that September birthstone, but almost in the rough. It's not quite in the rough because it has got that lovely polish and that lovely finish and that lovely gleam to it, but nevertheless, if you've got your nuggets like this, it's seeing it almost as close as we possibly can get it to what you'd be taking out of that alluvial mine. $11.95 on your screen. Make sure you're checking that out. Well, well done. Going to move on to... Now, this was exciting because when I saw this in the list of fabulous gemstones that we've got for you tonight, this is Bronzeite. Now, I can't remember the last time that we were talking about something looking like Bronzeite last time we were together, weren't we?
We were.
But we haven't seen Bronzeite for ages. Ages and ages and ages. Beautiful, beautiful Bronzeite, of course. Looks rutilated, doesn't it? Looks rutilated, almost looks as if you've got this beautiful bronze tone with some sort of shimmer-like rutilation running through it. That's because it is. It's all there, it's Austrian, it's 160 carats, they're faceted puffy coins, 10 millimetres, 38 centimetre strand, $8.95 on your screen, 0800 644 655. Can you see that lustre? Isn't that fabulous with then that metallic strike running through that gemstone? It's really beautiful. That metallic look, you see that everywhere at the moment, you know, in cushion covers for your settees and your beds. You know, if you see it in sometimes even in shot silk wallpaper in some really sort of high-end hotels. $8.95 on your screen for your Bronzeite. Haven't seen it for ages. It's so lovely to see it. $8.95. Make sure that you're checking that out. Hold those lines. Well done. Now, the next we've got for you are your turquoise barrels. Now, very last of stock on this one. Really last of stock on this one. So again, look at that bright and beautiful colour. Look at the fact that you're getting a massive, massive carat weight here. Huge carat weight. 350 carats of turquoise barrels. They are amalgamated. So of course what you've got here is lots and lots and lots of moments of beautiful turquoise, all put under high pressure and temperature, amalgamated together to create one beautiful big look. $11.95. I get absolutely flabbergasted by that sort of price with this sort of carat weight of your turquoise. When you start looking at the price of turquoise and the big sort of carat weights elsewhere, that is a real shocker of a price point. $11.95, glossy, massive drill holes running through the center of these beautiful barrels. Lots of matrix vein running through this, so you still get that authenticity. And of course you get beautiful big carat weights of turquoise for an absolute steal of a price. Huge look. A lot of our guest designers have invested quite heavily in our turquoise since its launch. Not surprisingly, these are some of the biggest pieces that we've done for you as well at $11.95. You've got a 38cm strand. You've got that beautiful big barrel look, and again, think about how easy it's going to be to work with this shape.
Yeah.
It must be.
It is, because it makes such a statement, doesn't it, on its own, and you've got so much colour there, and the shape is really unusual as well. I mean we don't see them that often. See
puffy ovals, rounds, even chips and nuggets. You know? I was going to say nips and chuggets then, but I knew that wasn't right. I knew. You know, when something comes to your mind, you go,
no.
I don't think that's going to come out right from my mouth, quite frankly. I don't know what that was about. There we go. Oh, we start as we mean to go on. $11.95 on your screen. I meant chips and nuggets, but I think you knew I remembered that. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I don't think there is such, don't search the other one, is all I can say. No, don't search. Is it? What's a chugget? Do we know? Maybe we don't repeat it. We don't search the other one. Goodness knows what's going to come up on your screen. What's a chugget? Do I know what a what? Pardon? A portmanteau. Oh, when you squeeze, yes, okay, so when you squeeze breakfast and lunch together, it becomes brunch, yeah? Chugget for chicken nuggets. Oh, okay, chugget.
Ah.
It's a portmanteau for, okay. I'm glad you didn't research the other one, because that's a whole different thing that you've got to pay for. Cracking on. Two, yeah, I've got a gorgeous strand to start off with. These are spectacularly clean. What I mean by that is the clarity of these beautiful gemstones, even the soft pastel amethysts, those lilacs really are absolutely superb on the clarity, which is such an anomaly for this area, it really is. This is 90 carats of shaded amethyst, graduated plain rondelles, 5 by 9 millimeters, 19cm strand. We've actually set out our stall on this one for you, because you can see you've got the clear coming to those beautiful purples, then we've got the clear running up to the purples again, clear running up to those purples. So you can see that we've tried to be as beautifully symmetrical as possible on the graduation of colour, the setting of the colours, and of course the graduation of them. And we're at $9.95. Now, at $9.95, I've already got customers going, yeah, thanks, that's great. We're going even lower on that price for you. Please do make sure that you're checking out and confirming as soon as you can. 0800 644 655. You can, of course, join us online and via our app. You can get in touch with us tonight as well. You can do that via JewelleryMaker.com on our website, and of course through our app. You can also text us on 60777. Text in your message, of course. Make sure you start your message with JM Studio, and then of course your message should get through to us. It'd be lovely to hear from you tonight. $7.95 on your screen. Everybody paying that final low price, of course, for genuine Zambian gem fields amethyst, which I think is extraordinary value, don't you? To be able to work with that beautiful gemstone, graduated as it is, 19 centimetres in length. You see there, perfectly ready to go. Graduated colour in a beautiful bracelet. All of our beading threads would go through there. I mean, as a temporary strand there, very similar to our beading thread, actually, that you would get in the starter kit and, of course, on our website. I think our jewellery elastic would go through there quite easily as well, wouldn't it? Looks quite
it
substantial.
does look like this space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be really nice and very, 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 very easy to, you know, create your first piece of jewellery with this. Make sure that you're checking out and confirming. £7.95, well done. It's a lovely busy start to the show tonight. How are you? Hope you're really, really well tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really is fab to hear from you tonight. We're going to crack on with, yeah, I have got our gorgeous Seraphinite. Now, these are our star buys coming next. Tonight is going to fly, absolutely fly. Speaking of flying, this is your beautiful angel wing gemstone. This is your Seraphinite. We've got gorgeous, gorgeous Seraphinite. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold one of these up for you so you can see that angel wing-like formation over the surface of that beautiful gemstone. That's the mica inclusion inside the gemstone. It's got that little bit of iridescence. It's got that beautiful background of sage green. It's a mesmerising gemstone, absolutely mesmerising. And it's all 100% natural from the Baikal Lakes, of course, at the base of the Siberian Russian mountains. Incredible gemstone to have, incredible story surrounding this gemstone. The reason it's called Seraphinite, of course, is because it's supposed to be named after a 16th century Italian saint. It's said that when he died, he went up to heaven and became the order of the Seraphims. The Seraphims, of course, are a group of angels that are supposed to be literally the right-hand side of God, that have got 6 wings, and they're there for its loyalty and purity and ardour. There we go. It'll all come. If I go through the Rolodex of the brain sometimes, that grey matter shoves out the way, and some stuff does come out, Debs.
That was really impressive, actually.
With no auto cue. It just goes. It's like the wheel, the colour wheel.
That noise in your head.
Thank you, Kerry. That is the noise that goes on in my head, and I'm trying to recall all the information about my gorgeous gemstones. Yeah, and this is a particularly beautiful one, especially when it's natural.
It is. Yeah.
Just make sure that you are checking out. I'd like to say good luck and thank you to Dan. Dan's knowledge of gemstones has meant that he's brought a fantastic selection to air on the Late Show. Dee, you are absolutely right. You really, really are. That wealth of knowledge that he has. Sometimes I don't say anything, he just feeds it all to me. Dan says he's apologising to those of you who want more findings, because really gemstones that's his Dan and my thing. Our history is gemstones, and that's what we kind of focus on more. So Dan's just gone, yeah, sorry, we haven't had many findings on the Late Show. It's true. It is true. But but the thing is, we'll have that other parts of the day, so that's okay. It's all right, Dan. It is star by time, shall we? Dee, I couldn't agree with you more. Could not. And also, quite frankly, he's one of the nicest men you could ever meet. Isn't he?
He is lovely.
He's just one of the nicest men you could ever, and I've known him for a very, very long time. One of my first ever producers over at Gemporia, all those years ago. I know, I still can't get rid of him. Anyway, so we've got
just keep following you around.
He comes down to Cardiff often enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, good grief, he's literally just across the water. All right, Dan. This is your star buy. This is your rainbow pyrite. These are weighty. The colour, those unicorn, come on, unicorn colour is everywhere. My very, very beautiful friend Jo, who I went to see Dreamgirls with on Saturday, we got to the hotel and she was like, oh, what are you wearing out tonight? And you know, as you girls do, oh, and they're wearing this. And she went to me, look at my toes, look at my toes. I was like, all right. They were unicorn paint, sort of painted unicorn colours. And when she moved them, the light refracted off them. And literally it was like a pink, a blue, a yellow. It was like a rainbow on her feet. It really was. But it's everywhere, that unicorn colour, isn't it? Absolutely everywhere. And that means it's got to be a star buy. Now, when you have this gemstone, if you've never taken delivery of pyrite, be prepared to take delivery of something that's quite weighty. This is not a lightweight stone. It has a very sort of large density to it. It has a weightiness to it. And when you handle these gemstones, you will feel the weight. So, for example, don't think that they're going to be like a sort of lightweight plastic or glass, because they're not. What I love, just look at the different colours. You haven't just got a beautiful purple. When I spin that around, look at those turquoise, the pinks, the magentas, the gold, the greens. Highly, highly, highly metallic, rainbow reflective. Gorgeous colours. Really, really strong. 10 by 8 millimetres, 38 centimetre strand, and it's jam-packed. Now I'm going to just literally set that there. I'm going to bring this down, just double check the length of it. Yep, tis 38. Yep, tis 38. And you've got, I mean, just look at how jam-packed that is. There's not even a little gap in there. Absolutely jam-packed. They are all 10 by 8 millimetres. You've got a 38 centimetre strand. You've got colours of the rainbow coming through there. Beautiful metallic lustre. Really high grade. I mean, you can see all these gorgeous colours. That's just here on the desk without a light shining on them. Let's get a bit of skin tone behind it. And again, Debs, you know, we could use this in a multitude of ways, can't we?
Yeah,
we could use it very sparingly because there's an awful lot of colour there, isn't there?
There is, so you don't need to wear the whole thing all at once, but they'll make really interesting rings, I think, because of the shape. But also, I think they'd work quite well as cufflinks.
Oh, do you know what? They
because
really
you separate
would.
them out and they'll go with so many different outfits and shirts.
Definitely.
Really nice. Good size.
Weighty as well, so you're going to know that they're there.
Yeah.
You know,
I
that's
love
another thing.
the weight of pyrite.
Yeah, it's very deceptive because you look at it and then you go, okay, and then you pick it up and it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
okay, that's got a little bit of gravitas to it, which we like. We're at $15.95. We're not staying there. It's coming your way under £10 tonight. The coating on top of it that creates all that amazing colour, it's titanium. It's what we're using, of course, when you create a mystic topaz, you create a mystic quartz, for example, and we're at $9.95 on your screen. It is the colour of the moment, isn't it? If you're making jewellery that is bang on trend of the moment, you know, for immediate purchase in the next, 2 weeks, without a doubt, this will definitely be one of those gemstones because when you're following the trends and you're following the fashion trends, you know, you look at kids' pajamas, you look at even, you know, women's pajamas, you go into a place like Primark at the moment, and can we just discuss how amazing their Harry Potter range is? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'll discuss it again later. Oh, look at this amazing Harry Potter range.
For adults or children?
For homeware.
Homeware.
Oh, let's not get started. That's a whole other show. So exciting. If you haven't got Christmas baubles out with Harry Potter on, I'm so excited. Anyway, thinking about fashion and trends, this is the colour of the moment. Check it out, won't you? Make sure you do. Right. Now then. Have a look at this.
Ooh, that's a nice colour.
It's a really long strand as well.
Really
Normally, our strands of the big 5 are around about there. This has a whole other gorgeous length of beautiful ruby to it. That is our next star buy for you within the hour. Right, on to, I have it. It's massive as well. Now, come and have a look at this. Now, I'm just going to balance this. Look at the size of this tanzanite.
Wowee.
It's huge.
Nice shape as well.
Yeah, really nice. 10-carat tanzanite.
10 carats.
10-carat tanzanite. Now, I've got a 3.8 tanzanite ring in 18-carat gold, which I feel is very special and I adore it.
I've got one that's about 4 carats cushion.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
It's nice. It's very nice. I don't wear it often because I'm scared to wear it.
I was wearing mine all the time up until I got my diamond, and I just haven't worn it. But do you know what?
Every now and again. But that, 10 carats. Ooh.
And it's beautifully saturated.
It is, yeah. Oh, look.
Now, I don't know about you, but there is something about being able to, and it's got great colour.
Yeah.
Great colour. A little bit of sparkle coming through with there. Looks like a very large violet emerald. Now, let's be very, very clear. If you were to research lavender tanzanite, the reason I mention it is because there are other brands out there that will basically, they brand their included in their silked tanzanite as lavender tanzanite. That's how they brand it. There's a 1 carat in silver. Recently, I'd say definitely within the last 10 months, on another sort of website, online shopping, very well known, in silver for $99.99. That's a 1 carat tanzanite. This is a 10 carat cabochon. Now, obviously, I can only imagine what that piece of jewellery is going to be valued at once you have set this. Would we say that this, would we say silversmiths? Would we say wire wrapping? What would we say with this? Because I've never, other than auction, I cleaned 3 and 4 carat tanzanites kind of at Gem Collector previously. I have never, ever seen sort of bigger than a sort of 2 or 3 carat where you've got the silks and the jardins within it. The colour's amazing though, isn't it?
The colour is amazing, and it's got a real life to it. Yeah. Which is, it's nice to see. And because of the size of it as well, you can actually see the character of the gemstone. It's beautiful. I've not seen one that size. We've had smaller ones.
Definitely.
I've seen them in kits.
I think about 2 or 3 carats. I've never
not that.
Seen a 10 carat tanzanite like this.
No.
Beautiful. And I've handled a lot of tanzanite in my time. A lot of tanzanite. Yeah. But certainly not a cabochon, certainly not with the silks and jardins looking like a violet emerald in a 10 carat. I think that price is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. If that price said $107.95, I'd be going, oh, okay, fair enough. $47.95. Really, really quite something special. I think gents jewellery would look amazing with that in as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, really quite outstanding. What a beautiful, beautiful shape to that as well. Well done. Hold those lines. Really do hold those lines. Let's stay with your tanzanite. And let's show you our more traditional tanzanite strand, which is your faceted rondelles. Really lovely strand. But can you see the difference between the depth of colour that we just saw in the cabochon and the lighter tone that we're now seeing in this strand, showing you the varying degree of the tone of tanzanite that we're able to source for you. 35 carat tanzanite, strand of faceted rondelles, 2 to 5 millimetres, 17 centimetre strand. And that's what I'm saying. Normally, you see, our sort of big 5, if you like, are in this length strand, which is why our ruby that's coming up for you as our star bar is that little bit of an anomaly, because it is that extra long length strand. This is 17 centimetres of your really beautiful purplish blues. Now, I don't know about this, but just have a look. And now, obviously, each strand is going to be different, but let me just show the clarity.
Oh.
That pleochrosum is really strong in that, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Goodness gracious me.
Ooh.
That would be definitely when I would say pay your extra 25 pence, get your certificate of authenticity, or go to our website and print it off for free, of course, by just typing in the code. When you go into your orders, you just literally can print that off if you've got a printer at home. But look at that beautiful single location only gemstone. They are proper violet blues, aren't they? Really, really lovely. 17.95 on your screen. So impressive to even be able to work with this gemstone, let alone handle those gorgeous stones on that strand. Hold those lines. Nice to see you tonight. Well done. Okay, so we have got. Yeah. Oh my goodness me! Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh my gosh, that makes my heart sing. That is amazing. Oh, come to mama. They are fabulous now. Okay. All different. I can see the colours from
here.
Are
They're
amazing. Okay, so, gosh. This is one of those moments where I wish that we had an overhead here. In fact,
Do you want to come over?
coming over. I'm coming over. Is that all right? Because I think for you all to be able to see these, just come and have a look.
Oh, man.
Right, let's get our heads out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's stand out, stand it out the way so you get a chance to see on our camera just above our heads. Look at this. Look at all of this. There is so much. Look at those.
Ooh. That one. Look at that one.
Okay, so you're here.
No, this one.
Okay.
This one.
Look at that. These are amazing. This one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Now, the wonderful thing about it is you don't have to choose any of these. You're going to get all of them. You're guaranteed.
Come in.
1,480. Let's just nudge that one in.
Move that one in.
There are some.
Triangles.
There are some. Oh, look at that one there. That is. Look, this is 1,480 carats of Labradorite. You've got mixed shapes. You are guaranteed 1,480. In this pack, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. So 42. 42 glistening, amazing Labradorite, all natural, lots of different shapes, carat weights, different dimensions, but spectacular. 47.95. Now, that's not your price. And for all of you who are just literally like myself and Deb's going, wow.
Oh, hello.
They are mesmerizing. Never. Dan, under 30. Ooh. Hashtag naughty Dan. That was gorgeous. I really do. Which one's your favourite? So difficult,
I like
isn't
this
it?
one.
You like the rectangle?
Yeah, that one for sure.
21 sets left. That is it.
Hang on. There's purple in there. There's pinks as well. There's like...
No, there we go. That's what you want to see. That full-on beautiful mauve. Look at that. The peaches coming through
incredible,
there.
that one.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's my favourite.
I think it's so difficult. It's so difficult to choose. I love the individuality of them all. They are just...
This one's nice
phenomenal.
as well. Bronzes and...
Yeah, there is a definite array of labradorescence in there. The different tones of the labradorescence.
Look at the violet in this one. This little one here.
The thing is, you're seeing a different angle, you see, because I'm seeing the golds and the peacock tones, and you're seeing amazing, absolutely incredible. They are flying out of the door. We've got 9 left. We're down to single figures. Please make sure you're checking out. That was a joy to look at, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a bit of a cheeky treat.
I'm coming
back over to see you in a minute.
Okay.
About 20-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Okay, thanks. She's here all night trying the veal. $29.95 on your screen. Make sure that you are checking out and confirming, won't you? 9 in baskets. Dan, can you flip the screen for me just so I could say hello? Leslie, Merlin, Celine, collects in Powys, Cheryl, Margaret collectors in Hampshire, Sadia, Caroline, Kathleen, Candy, Abiola, well done indeed to you, collects in Northumberland and Powys, well done indeed. Make sure you're checking out. Well, that was an absolute joy. Now, while I pack these away, we're going to play this. Extra long strand of ruby. Now, I'm going to just grab the tanzanite that we had earlier so I can show you. Normally, that is how much ruby you're going to get from us. It's a great strand length. It's absolutely fabulous. But tonight, you are going to get even more ruby. If you have a look at this beautiful, beautiful, bountiful colour, 55 carats of your 2x4mm, 30 centimetre unenhanced ruby. Now, let's just talk about how wonderful the saturation is, how gorgeous it is to get one of the big 5 in an extra long strand, and how even better it is to have that incredible, incredible unenhanced natural beauty. You wait until you see the price. It's going to knock you for 6. $17.95 for tonight's star buy. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about the fact that you are paying under £20 and then some when you're able to work with real, natural, unenhanced ruby. No Fisher filling, no polymer filling. Those are industry standard sort of treatments, if you like, of ruby. And yet, when you get a ruby that is unenhanced and is untreated, they are beautifully, beautifully saturated. There's proper magentas and scarlets going on in that strand, isn't there?
Yeah, really intense colour. It's lovely.
Really, really lovely. One of our most workable size, I would say, rondelles as well. It's definitely, without a doubt, since the dawn of time of Jewellery Maker 7 years ago, it's been our most popular faceted gemstone strand. The rondelles, the plain rondelles and the faceted rondelles. Yeah. You can just do so much with them, can't you? You
can, but they are really versatile. You can use them as a spacer. You can wire wrap them in between wires to channel set or wrap around the outside. You can use them in flowers, rosary linking. And now, of course, we can stitch them into shibori ribbon or use them with seed beads.
Absolutely.
So you've got so many options with them.
Bury them in the cerulean.
Yep.
Set them, resin.
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots of fabulous, different, gorgeous ways of working with your rubies. $17.95 on your screen. Under £20. Look at the luster as well. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really lovely. Do make sure you're checking out on this one. 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker.com, of course, as well. Really, really easy to get involved with this. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee as soon as you take delivery of your strand of ruby. And, of course, as well, you get just under £3 for the entire day's postage and packaging. So it really, really is worth getting involved and checking out. And, of course, if you're brand new, because you're spending over $4.95, you qualify as a brand new customer to receive our brand new starter pack as well. Everything you need to make your first ever piece of jewellery is in this pack. Hard to believe, I know. It is compact and bijou, but everything you need is in there. The DVD on how to get started, your project cards, your pliers, your findings, your jewellery thread, your jewellery making thread, of course, so your beading thread, your jewellery elastic, your monofilament, project cards, how to get started, and so much more. You get that for free if you're brand new, you're spending over $4.95. And of course, with this opportunity, that is exactly what you're doing. Well done. Now, at the end of this hour, we will be spinning the wheel for the first time. And the wheel will denote which of those... Yeah, we should grab the wheel. Should we have the wheel? Come on. Oh, do you want to do it now? You want to spin the wheel now?
Spin it now.
Spin the wheel. Let's do it. So, shall we... Come on. Bring this in back.
There's not much space by this trolley.
I should have carried this in. Becky's going, yes, yes, you should have. Thank you, my sweetheart, very much, Beck. Do you not want to do, well, do you not want to do a Debbie McGee? No, she's like, no, I really, really don't. Okay, okay.
Don't know what,
Who's Debbie McGee?
don't know what that means.
Is that a real question? Married to the late, great Paul Daniels?
Kerry's looking vague, yeah.
This is the wheel. This is the wheel. We're going to spin this. And should we do this now then? Okay, let's spin it then. And then, fabulous. In that case then, 1, 2, 3. We spin the wheel. Wherever it lands, that is going to be our first manager special. Number 2, Dan. Black spinel. I have it. Number 2 right here. Yep.
Oh, sparkly.
There we go. So here we are. This is your manager special. Number 2 on the wheel means, number 2 on the T-bar means, this is the real life. Is this just fantasy? Caught in See? It's not quite there, is it?
They're like, do you remember Weebles?
Yeah, they don't fall down.
That's what they remind me of.
I wasn't aware that it was Manager Special Day. I walked into work and Scott was saying, so Ben spent all evening making all of our heads wobble. And I was thinking, what? And he went, the pictures. Oh. The dedication, A star for you there, Ben. A star. Our fabulous black spinel. Have a look at this. This is such a beautiful gemstone. This is such a very, very sexy gemstone as well. This is your black spinel. Beautiful luster. Magnificent, beautiful, durable gemstone. Really, really is very high up on the Mohs scale, so you get that fabulous hardness of the gemstone, so you get that wonderful durability, that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous scintillation. And you are seeing some really sizable moments of your beautiful black spinel. If ever there's a gemstone to have available at your craft stall, in whether it's a necklace, whether it's a cascading pendant, whether it's earrings, whether it's on a stretchy bracelet or a bracelet with findings, with a really high-end clasp, on the run-up to Christmas and Christmas parties, this is a must-have, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, it is, definitely.
It's one of the most glamorous, simple, understated looks you can go for, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and with all that faceting and the sparkle, it's just going to look amazing. Whatever you do with it will look amazing.
Definitely. I really, really think that and I do have some beautiful pearls coming up later.
Classic.
They have to be seen together. They have to be seen together. They have to be worked together. They are absolutely beautiful. You just look at some of the most high-end jewellers working with black spinel and pearls at the moment, and tassels. It's gorgeous. Now in 1995, that is a cracking deal for 135 carats, but it's not your manager special. No. We want to bring you our manager special at $11.95 for the reduction for you tonight. That is your reduction, $11.95. Huge amount of solid sterling silver. Solid sterling silver with this would look gorgeous. Look at the luster. Yeah. Oh my goodness me.
It's amazing. Really nice faceting on that. Really nice.
I would multi-buy. I'd get a bracelet. I'd make some earrings, maybe dropping out of the smaller graduation, and maybe have a little bit of a drop pendant, full on suite. Thank you very much. Off you go, looking quite glamorous on your night out on the run up to Christmas.
I'd have to rosary link it with little pieces of chain in between.
Looking gorgeous.
Because then you'd get all that spinning and the movement with it, wouldn't you?
You would indeed. May I suggest maybe a little throw-in of a pearl here and there
just
on your rosary link necklace?
Yes, I could be persuaded.
One day someone's going to make one for me. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It is a beautiful gemstone to have. It really, really is. I'm very, very lucky because I do own quite a bit of black spinel jewellery. I've got got some beautiful black spinel rings. I've got a beautiful black spinel bracelet. But I have to say, I have a black agate stretchy, which is gorgeous and I love it.
Yeah.
But it's not quite the same as that.
No.
Because that durability and that luster you don't get in an agate because it just doesn't physically, it's not physically able to have that much luster.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
That was the first of our manager special. We will have another manager special for you coming up throughout the evening. Well, in fact, we've got another 4, so keep your eyes peeled for those. We've got less than 15 minutes. Now, shall we put these up for pre-order? This could go very, very wrong for us. This could be on and gone. This is our first fabulous kit with Deb. Deb's, where's your jewellery?
It's out in the corridor.
Oh. It's nothing like being repaired, is there?
We're keeping it
cold?
Calm.
Calm and cold. You don't want to excite me too much because I did fall in love with it. That's the thing. The jewellery that Debs has made with these beautiful seed beads, they are amazing. Now, in this seed bead kit, we're going to put this up for pre-order for you. Now, I'm going to give you the colours. You've got galvanised champagne. You've got the metallic gold iris in a size 15. The champagne's in a size 8. And you've got a opaque cobalt. And they are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. They're available for pre-order. The price is fantastic. Now, availability on the quantity, I've got it's 200 down. We've got 200 bundles, haven't we? 200 bundles, that's it. Now I say that, have a look and see if you can grab that right now. Please, please do. Website, you can pre-order. Phone lines, you can pre-order. 15 minutes to wait. And it is well and truly worth it. Well and truly worth it. Do make sure that you're joining in for that. That's coming up for us. Very quickly, we have got for you, yes, we have indeed. Have a look. Oh, I love this stone. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
That's really nice.
Look at the adolescence straight down the camera lens. It's amazing. If you're seeing that down the camera lens, wait until you get it home. Absolutely extraordinary. Adualescence and aventurescence. Now that means that you're almost getting a hybrid in some of these of where the sunstone meets that beautiful moonstone. But let me just show you why we can't call it moonstone. Let me show you the metallic sparkle. Now can you see that glittering effect? And adualescence, that is amazing.
It is, that's really
That is
good quality.
literally a beautiful hybrid of gemstones. $9.95 on your screen. Some of the best that I've ever seen here at Jewellery Maker on my hand right now, without a shadow of a doubt. $9.95, 10mm rounds, all natural, all unenhanced. The area that we have been sourcing our beautiful feldspar family from, including the lavakite, comes from an area of Norway that is basically been in existence for over 298 million years. We know that, of course, with carbon testing of the beautiful gemstones. Have a look at this particular fabulous example. Can you see that glittering aventurescence? Yeah. It's quite outstanding, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Such
Absolutely
a stunning
amazing.
optical effect. 2 beautiful optical illusions within one gemstone. That doesn't happen often. That is extraordinary.
No.
Really, really lovely.
And to get 10mm rounds as well means you can see it all.
Definitely. There's like a bigger surface area to enjoy, isn't that? That kind of undulation and that movement. What I will say as well though, great size drill hole. Really, really beautiful. Not just for autumn. Obviously that colour just lends itself automatically for autumn. Of course it does. But it also lends itself to glow in low winter sun.
Yep.
to shine in the spring and to gleam in summer. So you really have got a gemstone that just literally goes from one season to the next so fluidly and so flawlessly and uninterrupted. $9.95 on your screen for 250 carats of gorgeous sunstone plain rounds. Make sure you're checking out on that one. Multi-buying going on as well, which is lovely to see. Well done on that one. Now then, we have, oh, these look fab. What a gorgeous stone. Rhodonite. Such a stark contrast of the pinks and that black colour. Quite a, you know, it's almost agent provocateur colours coming through there. That sort of pink satin and that beautiful almost black velvet. It's gorgeous. All there, puffy, gorgeous rhodonite hearts, all coming your way up next. The rose stone. You can see why, can't you? Beautiful, beautiful pale pinks, dusky pinks, lovely size hearts, top drilled as well. So you can see that top drilling going dead centre through the cleft of the heart, all the way down to the bottom point of the heart. Nice puffy size as well. Look, you can see there, you've got a nice depth to that. So Debs, that allows us to macrame around that, that allows us to wire wrap, it allows us to do quite a bit other than just use wire and thread, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And the thing with these as well, if you pop a little tiny bead, if you pop them on a head pin and then put a bead, probably a 4mm.
In the cleft?
3 or 4 millimetres, it sits in there really nicely and just accentuates the shape.
Lovely, just the top.
Yeah. But soutashing round these would be nice as well. We've not had soutache for ages.
Do you know what? I've never done a soutache or a cerulean show.
Haven't you?
Ever, in the whole year that I've been back.
Wow.
No soutache and no cerulean.
I don't think we've done soutache this year. I don't remember seeing it. But it would work really nicely around these.
I've not or cerulean. I've not had cerulean on the late show with myself either.
Have them nestling in because they've got that roundness and that full shape.
That's the thing about them, isn't it? They're not a flat. They've got a lovely full body to them. Gorgeous. Really lovely. And again, thinking about the individuality of each piece. You know, you think about a turquoise and you think about the matrix vein that runs through a turquoise. The rhodonite that you've got here having a matrix vein running through it as well. And what you're seeing is the other elements of the host rock. You're seeing other elements of Mother Nature's kind of impurities running through it. $8.95. Ah, my goodness me. Have not seen this gemstone properly, not for ages. I think we had rhodonite rounds about 6 weeks ago, and that's the last time I saw it. We certainly haven't had any sort of interesting shapes like the heart shape like this.
No, it's very rare that we actually see it now. Very rare.
It's one of those ones where we had a lot of it in sort of 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since we've seen it. We've got it back in. Who knows how long it will be again before we get it in. One of those moments. $8.95 on your screen. 38 centimetre strand. They're 14mm, 220 carats. And it is that iconic, you know, apart from the symbol of the cross, it's probably the second most iconic symbol used throughout all of jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's one that everybody connects with.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't matter what age you are. You know, I agree with you totally. Beautiful $8.95, all natural, all unenhanced. Very, very, very workable, natural, unenhanced rhodonite. And you've got 14mm on each of those as a really generously set strand. Now, bearing in mind, you've probably got approximately I would say here about 32 on the strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh no, 29 on this particular strand. So you've got 29 on this strand. Now, bearing in mind, you can pair these up. And you've got 14 pairs of earrings easily out of that strand.
Yeah, they're really good for rings as well because of the size.
Yeah, definitely.
Really
Let's have a look
size.
at that. Let's have a look at that as well. Lovely size. really simply set, that would look quite effective,
keep
wouldn't
it really clean. Maybe even prong set it, ignore the
drill holes. Yeah. $8.95 on your screen. Make sure that you're checking that out. We've got our first kit, of course, with Debs coming up. Please do make sure you're joining us. If you want to pre-order on that, you can pre-order quick. They are going as ever when we do a seed bead bundle. They fly out. Please do make sure you're joining us. What am I talking about if you just tuned in? I'm talking about the metallic iris beads. I'm talking about the galvanized metallic size. I think we've got there a size 11, a size 8, and a size 15 all coming your way. And wait until you see the jewellery. It's all coming up on the other side of this. And of course, you've got more manager specials still to continue. And the Wheel of Fortune will be back.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hi. It is lovely to have your company here on The Late Show. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. My name's Ray. This is lovely Debs, expert in the room, basically, when it comes to all of the jewellery making, because she's a lot better at it than I am. Gorgeous jewellery right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love the colours here.
Yeah,
this
really
is
nice.
deluxe, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. It's sumptuous. And I think the cobalt blue is just almost velvety.
It's almost, in this light in the studio, I mean, it's a proper full-on, almost Egyptian cobalt blue.
Yeah.
But there is a little edge of violet in there.
There is.
It's very, very nice. I love this, Debs. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really do love it. So many beads used in this design as well.
Yeah, I got through quite a lot.
You've still got quite a bit left,
but
though.
I've still got loads left, so...
Oh my gosh, yeah, you have. And that's just from it's not from the second sample.
No, and the ones that I've used for the demo piece as well is from this.
Wow.
So
okay.
There's literally enough to make another necklace there, I think.
Easily.
Maybe not with the blue going around the neckline, but definitely the centre section.
And the colour combination is beautiful. Listen, before we, of course, Deb takes us through her demo. Let's just go through exactly what it is that you're getting, because the price is fabulous. Let's start with your size 15s. Now, have a look. These are, if you have a look at the multitude of colour. Now, if you see the word iris in the description of Mayukis, it means that you get this amazing variable tone, a little bit like a mystic topaz. So can you see they almost appear to change colour? These are the Mayuki Metallic Gold Iris seed beads. They are a 15, a size 15. Okay, we then move on to, and now these have got just this amazing gilt gold colour to them, haven't they? They've got proper, full-on gilt gold colour. These are your size 8s, and these are the Duracoat galvanised champagne that you're getting in the size 8. We've then got for you a size 11, and that's this amazing opaque cobalt. And it's the sort of colour that you experience if you've ever been to the cobalt mines in Greece and Cyprus, if you've ever seen those amazing, amazing sort of almost electric cobalt. Very, very similar to that, but it just has this edge of violet about it. And those are the size 11s. So, you're getting all 3 tubes for one price. Okay, and this is a manager's special price that you've got for your kit. It's a manager's special price that you've got for the kit. And you are going to get a really decent savings. You'll get a really decent saving tonight on the 3 tubes. Now, bearing in mind, we're going to be looking, Debs is going to be showing us how to make this component here, where you're seeing all those seed beads working in that beautiful tube. Now it works in the earrings, in the pendant, and it also forms part of the component in the necklace as well. So the way that in which Debs is going to be talking us through it is she's going to be showing us this section here, which also of course lends itself for the tassel here and also on the earrings as well. So when we go through the demo, we'll be learning all about that. Now, these have been available for pre-order for just over half, well, no, was it just after past we opened? Is it about 25 minutes?
25 to us. Yeah.
Okay, about 25 minutes. Yeah, it's been extremely, extremely popular on the pre-orders already, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Whenever we do our star buys on our Mayuki seed beads, especially in a bundle, you do absolutely run for the phone lines, run for the website, run for the app, and you check out, and I'm not surprised. They are absolutely beautiful pieces of jewellery, really quite exotic high-end pieces here, Debs, and not like you because you don't like symmetry normally.
Seed beads sometimes make me conform. Don't know why. I don't know why.
I'm just going to hold this up to the neckline. It's gorgeous. Just so you kind of get an idea. Now, look at that. Now, anybody who's pre-ordered has confirmed. Look at that. That looks so expensive, Debs.
It does look good on.
Really? Yeah. Look, she sounds surprised. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah.
A lot of the time I'll try things on. But
beautiful.
for some reason I didn't with this. I was just like, yeah.
No, well, I think you just knew straight away how lush that was.
Yeah, nice.
If you've been buying this, pre-ordering this on the web and on the app, you've been seeing a price tag of $19.95, and you've already checked it out. Yeah, you're not paying $19.95. Nowhere near $11.95 tonight. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Now that is your manager's special. It's a manager special day.
Wow.
As a manager special price, it should be $19.95. Our computer system is saying we are $11.95.
That's ridiculous.
It's good, isn't it? It's really good. So from your stash, you've added a little bit of chain.
Some chain.
Shepherd's
hooks. Jump rings.
Okay. An S clasp.
Yep. And some crimps.
And some crimps. Okay.
So everything just from a basic findings pack.
It's nice to have that yellow gold overlay there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. There is an air of the exotic.
I think that's what makes it look a lot richer and a lot more opulent.
It's beautiful. It really is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Really fab jewellery.
I did enjoy making this.
I can tell.
It's just...
There's something really high end, very classy, quite exotic about it, quite Egyptian queen-esque, the colours. Oh, we've had a message in from Sue. Amazing designs de rouge. So vivid and eye-catching, certainly very ancient Egyptian. Cleo would have worn them. Ooh. That's fab, Sue.
Thank you.
Agreed. They are fabulous, aren't they? Really luxurious pieces. And when I say it's really high-end and opulent, and I don't mean then that's not
the right
like you, by the way, my sweetheart. What I mean is the symmetry. You love it.
Yeah.
Like the next kit, very Debs, very free-form, very organic.
Wild,
lovely, beautiful and organic. This is not your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your trademark style.
Yeah.
But you do it well, my love.
Yeah.
You do it very well.
Sometimes you just get in the zone and you can see what you want to achieve it in your head. The design just comes to you and you think, yeah, that's what I'm going for. And because I do get bored, so I don't repeat elements, and that's my problem with symmetry. You have to repeat stuff to get the symmetry. But
with seed beading, though, we were working with Joe yesterday, and Joe was like, seed beading, once you get in the flow of it, it is very repetitive.
Yeah.
So if you've got a seed bead kit, you're going with it.
Yeah. So I just thought, right, this is what I'm doing, and because I had the end goal in mind, and I knew exactly where I was going with it, it was easy to actually repeat the elements because I knew what I was trying to achieve. Yeah,
they are. So, it's really gorgeous. I'm just going to take one of the earrings up to the ear just to... Oh, hang on a minute. It's not coming out of the stand.
I glued it in there.
No, it's all good. But just so that you kind of get an idea on...
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That works. Look at those for a night out. Thank you. Look at that.
They're very glamorous.
Oh, you've done well. Oh, she's done well.
But look you're getting all the colour from the swirls going around the top.
Absolutely.
You're getting all the colours coming out.
What I love is that you've left that open gap so you can still see the cobalt just kind of bursting through, picks up the colours on those gorgeous, sort of almost like mystic colours on the iris seed beads, and then those galvanised golds, they're champagnes, beautiful. Absolutely loving it. And so are you at home. Sorry, Dan, can I just get a list of names, my darling, please? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, everybody's there. Hi. Hi, Candy and Catherine and Sally and Anne and Anila and Francis. And can I just say, Alison in Bristol buying 5, Anila buying 10, for example. Guest designer Zoe. Hi, Zoe, sweetheart. I hope you've had a lovely summer holidays. Guest designer Zoe is in with us. We've got Maria in Glamorgan buying 2, Glenda buying 2, Carol buying 2. There's so many of you multi-buying. That does not surprise me at all. Can I ask Toria, Linda, Carol, April, Colette in Derby, Derbyshire, Norfolk, Greater Manchester, Gloucestershire, Cheshire and Pembrokeshire all checking out. There are more and more and more and more of you getting involved. Now look, what happens normally when we do a seed bead bundle like this, where the reduction is as big as it is on this one, just to let you know, what happens is, as one of our guest designers take the demo through, more and more people check out, because they go, ah, okay, now I see how I can create that and how the colours work together. So please don't be surprised if this sells out in a heartbeat once Deb starts her demo. We're going to leave the graphics on screen for you. Please feel free to come in. We had 200 kits, over 100 have gone. So we've still got quantity available for you. It is more and more likely that more and more will go out the door during the demo. So if you're watching this on repeat, by all means, call the call centre and ask. But over to Deb's now for a fab demo.
Okay, right, so we're going to do the little tube section.
Yep.
So I've put 8 of the size 8s on the needle.
Yep.
And then we need 4 of the size 11s. And then 8 of the size 15s. Ooh, come back. Running away. It doesn't want to go on the needle, that one. 4.
Oh.
Go away. 5, 6, 7, 8. They're lively little fellows. Right, so we've got 8, 4, 8.
Okay.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is peyote stitch. So put one of the size 15s on, miss the first one, through the next one. So we've done this lots of times.
Yep.
So if I just zip along, oh, they're all chasing off. Right. Through the next one.
Yep. So with the simple peyote, isn't it? It's you skip one. So you skip one.
Yep.
Add one.
Add one. Into the next.
Yes.
Yep. So we're just doing a basic peyote, because what we want is a sheet of seed beads that we can then join up into the tube.
Okay.
So drop one, pop one through, and then onto the blue. So we've come out of the hematite coloured ones, and then we're going into the blue. So what we need to do is put a blue on the needle and into the blue bead.
Okay.
Okay, so miss one, into the next one. And again, we're going into a blue bead. So put a blue bead on, and that's how the colours will then just line up.
Okay.
Otherwise, if we want to, what we can do is twist and things, add patterns in, like we did last time with the candy
that's right.
twist.
Yep.
So put the size 8s in, because we're now working with those.
Yep.
Up to the end, and then when we get to the top, just turn around and start coming back. So all you'd have to do is fill in the gaps that are created. So we've got, that's our first strip. So now coming back.
Yep. So you're coming back with your larger.
So in with the size 8. So because this time we're going in, what we need, because we're coming back down, what we need to do is look at the beads that we're going into and pick that one up.
Okay, so we're not just looking at filling the gap in. You need to look at what colour you're
picking up.
Okay.
So we're coming through the size 8 in the gold, but now what we want to do is pick up a blue, because we're going into a blue. So do that, and then into another blue. So we pick up another blue, into the multicolour size 15, so we pick
the
up
iris one.
The iris, so we pick up one of those and work in, and we go all the way down to the bottom and then flip back and work our way back up again. So once you've got all of those, you'll end up with a sheet like that.
Okay.
So it's 16 rows, but if you have a look at the bottom, you should end up with 8 beads along the bottom edge.
Okay.
So if you count those, you know you've done
8
enough.
along the bottom edge and 16 long.
So
is that right? Yeah.
You've added 16 rows altogether.
Okay. Yeah.
But you've got 8 beads showing on the bottom.
Okay, my lovely.
So then what we need to do, if I move those out of the way a bit.
Okay.
Don't need you now.
What thread are you using, my lovely?
The thread that I'm using is Wildfire, and it's the £10 weight.
Okay, in the black.
It's the black.
Black
one.
Wildfire.
But
have we got any Wildfire that we could put on screen for those? Well, let's put the graphics in for it. We know that it looks like this. We haven't actually got it here, but it holds £8 rather than £10,
which is plenty.
Which means, I think that means it's the 0.08 of an inch, that means, isn't it? Oh, 0.007, there we go then. So 0.007.
Slightly lighter, but it's fine for this.
Yeah. For this project though, that weight is fine, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so details on your screen for your fire line that you've got there in the grey smoke. So it's 0.007 of an inch. It holds, did it say what weight it holds?
It was £8.
Was it £8? £8. So it holds £8 in weight, $7.95 on your screen. So if you're looking for a beading thread for this particular project. Okay.
So, and I'm using a size 10 beading needle, but you can use a size 12 if you wanted as well. Right, so what we've got to do now is create the tube. So all you need to do is, your thread's coming out of this bead here. So what we're going to do is put it through the first bead here.
Okay.
And then you come back across to the other side, pick up the bead that's sitting proud, and then it's a bit tricky to see on the size 15s. Don't let your thread get wrapped around your needle, because you'll create a nasty little knot.
Oh, okay, so you just want it to be, okay.
Just be aware that it might try and jump around the outside.
Okay, so you're just stepping up and sort of stitching it together as you,
So if I get down to the blues and the gold, you'll see it a little bit better.
Clearer to see in the larger beads.
Yeah, you can see which one is actually sitting up. So it's like 2 castle turrets are lined up, and what you're doing is the gap on one of the sort of walls has to line up with the
my lovely,
section that's sticking up on the other wall. So come on. Over the top, not right. So
I can see that's not. That's nice forming of a nice.
So that's formed a nice tube there. So we're coming out of the bead there. So if I come in over this side,
it might be easier to see that on camera
on the other camera, and then come over to the other side. So if I hold it,
because now we can see how they're almost jigsawing together.
Yeah. So just through that side.
Yeah, lovely.
And then back in on that side.
Okay.
So come in then, don't worry about the difference in size, it'll all take care of itself.
Okay.
Just come across into that side, and then you can see this one sticking up there. So that one comes in there.
Oh, they all knit together.
This side.
Fab.
So it's easy to see with the larger size. Now when you get towards the bottom, what you need to do is, if you're pulling this tight, what will happen, these beads on which side is it? Yeah, this side.
Yeah.
So here, we've got the thread coming out. So you can find that it pulls it loose when you're pulling the too tight, but you can rectify that later.
Okay, my lovely.
So that's fine. Over there, back over to the other side, and through the top, and then this is where you need to make sure you're pulling that thread tight and your needle thread.
Okay.
And then come back down into that hole of that bead.
Okay.
And then just stitch back through and up to the point where the gold beads meet the blue.
Okay.
So if I give it a little
kind
roll,
of need to get back down to the centre almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going to work the thread through the beads and back up to the top. So doesn't want to go through 3. Come on, go through 4 then.
Behave.
So if you can't get it through sort of multiple beads at a time, then you can go through one at a time, that's fine.
Okay,
so
get back to the centre.
We're now coming out of the first row of gold beads, and what I'm going to do is add 15 of the size 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Everybody's counting. 10, 11,
12, 13, 14,
15. Okay, so we've got 15 on there.
Yep.
Slide them down, and then what I did was I counted 3 beads round.
Okay.
And then took it up to the top.
Okay.
And through the first bead, so the first row, just come from underneath this side and through, so out that way. So that will
creates that curve.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So now bring the needle back through the next bead and just the one bead and down. Add another 15.
Oh, okay.
So now
don't come straight back down to the middle again.
Straight back down to the middle, yeah.
Oh,
so if I pop the 15 on, 1, 2.
Everybody's quiet while she's counting. Shh.
8.
42.
8.
83. 7.
9. 10. 11. 12.
I've got a message from lovely guest designer Zoe. Hi Zoe darling, I've had a fab summer getting back into my jewellery making, very inspired by Deb's beautiful jewellery. The fab price is a bonus. Can I just say as well, so is gorgeous guest designer Katie Parker. Get on her with the sea beads. I think I've got lovely Katie with me on the weekend, I think, on Saturday. I think, Katie, I'm with you on Saturday night, I think, my lovely. Looking forward to seeing you as you travel down from Wakey. Zoe, be nice to see you back in the building after your summer break. Hope you're well, my lovely.
Yep. And I can have a break then.
Nah.
Because I'm just here all the time because everybody else is on holiday. What's going on?
Oh my goodness me. I'm going on holiday soon, you alright?
Okay, yeah. Let me know when.
Yeah. Hold the fort.
I can do cameras.
Yeah, of course you can.
I've not
just
tried directing yet.
Just come and run the building, love.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it a go. Can you imagine the chaos?
Everything would be purple.
It would just be mad.
Purple this, purple that.
Let's repaint
purple
the
this. Let's repaint, please. Why haven't I got a purple chair?
Right. So now I've got the 15 on here.
Yeah.
Okay. All I need to do is come back through the top bead on the gold.
Okay.
See if it'll wiggle through that way. No. Wiggle's a good word.
It is a good word.
Wiggle. So come through that one, pull it down so it's nice and tight, and then across and just come up through the next gold.
And just repeat again?
That. Well, you don't need to count now because you're coming out of this one.
So you're just wrapping.
So you just go to the next one along.
Okay.
So it's just repeat that all the way around and until you get back to the start. And as long as you haven't missed any of the beads out at the top or on the gold section, you'll get the wrap, the twist coming all the way round.
And what have you done then to secure? When you get to once you've finished that sort of helter skelter, when you've got the last bead there, how have you? Because obviously every time you do a row, you're securing it.
Yeah.
So that last row, you're just doing the same.
Yeah. So the last one, all I did was come back in up to the top.
Yeah.
And then stitched my thread back through the tube.
Okay.
So just in a zigzag pattern. And then I took the thread at the bottom and stitched that back in as well. So then to actually, so that's then finished for the two either side of the main.
These two
that's
here,
those two done.
That's done.
So then for the tassel,
yes,
I stitch lengths of beads onto a little piece of ribbon and then attach, sew that onto a piece of chain. So sew the ribbon onto a piece of chain that then goes up through the bead.
So you're hiding all the gubbins.
Everything inside.
Yes, okay.
And the same with the earrings. I made the little chain tassel and put it on a jump ring. I wonder if I can manipulate
do you know what?
it
Let's have a
and
look.
show you. So if I pull that off there, right. So, actually I can't, let me undo it and then I can show you.
And hiya ladies, that would make a fabulous champagne bottle, Debs. Wonderful work, thanks for the demo. It really would. It really would make a fab, fab
You could even
champagne
put the
bottle.
label on there.
Couldn't you? Yeah, with your seed beads, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, great idea.
Can't find that. There you are. There you are, you devil. Right. So we've got the shepherd's hook with your chain and a jump ring.
Yeah.
So that's at the top. And then inside, we've got the tassel, a jump ring, and some chain.
Yeah.
So then all you have to do is you can use a little piece of wire to thread it through. So if I just grab that head pin and see if I can do it.
Yeah.
So I used a section of wire.
Okay.
Attached it onto the chain. Thread that through your bead.
Ah, I see, okay.
And you can pull it out at the top. And then I get my snips, get rid of that.
Okay.
And then you can reattach or attach your jump ring and your chain.
I see, okay. And then that hides away inside that column then?
That'll just sit back inside. So pull it down so it's back into the tube.
Yeah.
And just give it a little twist. Rub between your finger and thumb just to make sure those beads are closed down, and that's then fixed back in place.
Lovely. Really, really lovely
Nice and
high-end
simple.
jewellery though. What a lovely high-end look. How long did it take you, hun, to actually make the
whole thing probably
necklace?
It probably only took me a day because it's repetition. So once you've worked out what it is you're doing and how many beads and how it's all working, it doesn't take that long to do because you're repeating it again and again, so you get quicker and quicker at making them.
I just think the value for money, I know that the rest of it has been your stash, which I think a lot of our customers will have. Stash for findings, without a doubt. I think the value for money for the actual bundle itself is amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Can we just see how many you've got left again in your in the tubes that you've got? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just think that when you can see how much is left over, when you see how generously laden, the one thing I will say about your seed beads, you know, whether you are for them or against them, depending on, you know, don't get me wrong, I think that they are a great evolving and a great addition. I think that the fact that we're able to work with them singularly or work with our gemstones, but there's one thing you cannot take away from them is they just keep on giving.
They do. Yeah,
there's so much for your money, isn't there?
Yeah.
There
They
really
go on
is.
And on. They do.
Really, really is. Do make sure that you're checking out. Massive congratulations to you. About 3/4 of the stock gone. We had 200. We can revisit that. So we might do that. We might revisit it later on in the show so that you can see whether or not you've been successful and you've checked out. Thank you, Debs. Fab, fab, fab. We've got an hour and a half now until we're back with Debs for our second kit.
Oh, yeah.
A very different look with the fluorite kit.
It is very different.
Beautiful.
Absolutely
don't get me wrong.
Gorgeous.
And just so many pieces of jewellery that you've been able to make out of it, which is fab. Really, really
loads.
exciting. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you, my lovely. Very,
You're
very
welcome.
much indeed. Star Buy up next. Charoite rounds coming your way. Now, lovely to be able to explore the beautiful gemstones of Russia. I think you've had Brazilian Day. I think you've had gemstones from Africa Day here at Jewellery Maker over the last few years. I don't know if you've had gemstones from Russia. I'm not sure. I don't know if you've had a focus on that even over the last couple of years. But we are very, very lucky that we've even explored some stunning Seraphinite tonight here at Jewellery Maker. It's now time to look at the Charoite. Now, again, the Charo River Valley, just at the base of the Uralian Mountains in Siberia. I mean, we're talking about a very, very vast area. I say at the base of the Uralian Mountains like it's a very small area. It's one of the most vast unexplored areas across the planet. Amazing documentary, and journalist recently has been out there for about 2 years taking photos of the area and people who have just lived in the most remote and most ridiculous areas of the planet, where you think that they are so isolated, they've hardly seen civilization. That's where this gemstone comes from, one of those areas. And you're looking at a gemstone that, imagine if you will, your amethyst from maybe Zambia. Imagine if you will, your morganites and your kunzites coming your way, specifically the kunzite colour that you get out of Afghanistan. Then think about jasper. Think about some beautiful mica inclusions, almost similar to what you see in a seraphinite. Throw it all in one big mix, and charoite is what you get. Now, it's an extremely complicated gemstone for Mother Nature to create. Extremely difficult Mother Nature gemstone to commission, but she does it, and she does it well. Now, the sort of price that we're used to seeing for charoite is upwards in, you're talking about a hefty price point. These are large size, rare charoite rounds, 300 carats. Not often that we get a huge amount of this. It's definitely not, a readily available stone. But the charoite that you're looking at, these sorts of sizes, I'm used to seeing upwards of $69.95, $79.95. 300 carats of charoite plain rounds. Now, you're looking at a gemstone that won't be readily available in a high street jeweller's. You're looking at a gemstone that won't necessarily be readily available at a boutique jeweller's. You're looking for a gemstone where probably a lot of jewellers don't even know about this gemstone. Who was I talking to the other night? It was lovely Fleur Hastings the other night was saying that she had worn her chrome diopside into a very, very, very well-known jeweller's, and the guy in the shop had said, "Oh, they're fantastic emeralds," and she'd said, "No, they're not emeralds. They're even rarer. They're chrome diopside." He'd never heard of it. Called three other shop assistants over in the jewellers to look at the chrome diopside because they'd never seen it, never heard of it. So you really, at home right now, probably more about your gemstones, more about the rarity, more about the beauty, more about the formation of charoite than the majority of jewellers across the UK do. You are the expert. 0800 644 655. It is the most usable of shapes, isn't it, Debs?
It is, yeah, it is. So, again, so easy to use. And again, because of the size, you've got all that character that you can actually see in the gemstones. So
definitely.
Separate them out and use them sparingly, I would say, with this.
Yeah, it's definitely a strand that is going to go a long way because you've got so much on the strand anyway. But also, you're going to have on average 37 to 39 on this strand. But when you also think about the rarity of it and the talking point of it, when people want to ask you, well, what is it? Where's it from? What does it bring to the equation? What does it bring to the gemstone world? And you can provide more information probably than your local jeweller can on it. Yeah. Which is I think just amazing. Yeah.
Well, we are so lucky to be able to work with gemstones like this.
Aren't we just?
Because not everybody can.
No, absolutely not.
It is really, a real luxury.
Definitely.
To be able to get our hands on them and use them.
Definitely. But, what would look beautiful interspersing with these? The cobalts and the champagne colours of the Mayukis.
Yeah,
definitely would. Have a look and see how the cobalt and the champagnes work so beautifully with those purples.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That's going to work, isn't it?
Yep.
Really, really work. I do love that necklace. You've done so beautifully with that. It is fabulous, Debs. Absolutely fab. $39.95 on your screen. Normally used to seeing this at $69.95, $79.95. So lovely to see such large sizes of Charoite, under £50 and then some. 300 carats. Beautiful red gemstone. Again, really showing off those amazing swirling mica inclusions that you're getting on all of those. Plus, again, the anomaly of the host rock sometimes in there, matrix vein running through, and so many different beautiful moments of the Charoite gemstone. There's even a flash sometimes of almost like a pre-night sort of melon tone coming through some of those. Phenomenal stuff. All you've got to do is make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you can. $39.95, hold those lines, well done, well done. Now, we are about to spit, oh hang on a minute, wait a minute, that's fallen off, stay. Okay, I can do that. That's when it stops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, cool.
Cue music.
Sit.
Now, does that put a smile on your face, Ben?
Yeah.
I'm ever so happy.
Good.
Number one, which means Labradorite up next. Labradorite plain rondelles, and what a Labrador essence you are getting off these. Woohoo! They look great.
Wowee.
90 carats of Labradorite. Graduated plain rondelles. 5 by 8 millimeters on the graduation on a 17 centimeter strand. These would lend themselves beautifully for gents' jewellery as well, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah, they would.
Look at that, look at that. It's like a party in a strand. It's amazing.
With those cabochons that we had earlier, oh, you can make an amazing piece.
Carnival in a strand going on right there.
Ah.
0800 644 655. Those gorgeous colours, the most beautiful Labrador essence, all natural, all yours. They're graduating from size 5 to 8 millimeters from $21.95. Forget it, ignore it, flip it, reverse it. 0800 644 655 to $12.95 on your screen. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you possibly can. All that beautiful natural Labrador essence and schiller in a natural, beautiful strand of Labradorite. They will absolutely, they lend themselves to be rosary linked, of course they do.
Yeah.
The plain rondelle is, it's like an automatic go-to, isn't it?
Well, it's my first thing I always think, oh, rosary link it with bits of chain in between.
Oh, but you do it so well, that's the thing.
It just looks so amazing, doesn't it, when you do it?
All that space around the rondelle, all the light that can access it, all beaming through the different striations and that sort of layer. Yeah, absolutely. And the light just literally gleams. Thing is about a rosary link is if you've got a black top on, it sparkles. A blue top on, that Labrador essence is amazing. You know, you've got a white shirt on, they just literally scream at you. They're amazing. $12.95 is a bit of a steal, quite frankly. And they do lend themselves. The plain rondelle, it's not too fussy for gents where they like just a pared down piece of jewellery.
No.
And I've got to say, Labradorite is the only gemstone where male members of my family have gone, oh, that's interesting. I'll have a look at that.
Every time, doesn't matter what shape it is, if it's a cabochon, if it's whatever, it always catches the eye. And even my son, he's 19. Most of the time, he just looks at it and walks off.
It is
Labradorite is
Exactly. Exactly. It is beautiful. £12.95 on your screen. Make sure that you are checking that out. Lovely to have your company. Hold those lines. Well done. Well done. We've still got another 3 manager specials to bring you.
Woo.
So there will be more spinning of the wheel and more carnival music, Kerry. all she's going to do is push the button. That's it. That's all she's going to do. Where am I going next then, Dan? Yeah. Like these a lot. Now, if you are making some really pretty sort of boho jewellery, this is without a doubt a must-have strand. Not just that as well though, they are sensational. If you are making, you know, beautiful pieces for the home, you know, thinking about gorgeous sort of almost like wind chimes, for example, dream catchers, they are going to look beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they
20 of them on the strand, really sizable as well. Lovely pearl. Look at that pearlescence. Gorgeous. £12.95 on your screen, 31 by 13 millimeters. You've got white shell carved leaf beads, 20 of them on the strand in total. Now just have a look at where that drill point is, the suspension point, because it looks thicker than it is, but just showing you, you've got almost monofilament going through there, as you can see, and it passes through really, really easily as well. I reckon your 0.6 wire and your 0.8 will probably get through that. And if the 0.8 doesn't slide through there, I reckon with a pair of chain nose pliers, just give that a bit of a pull through and it'll be no problem at all. £12.95 on your screen. They make a great sound as well when they all sort of clang up against each other as well.
Really nice on a long necklace as little charms at the
very
bottom.
Tactile.
Yeah,
very tactile. Yeah. Make sure you're checking out on that one. Moving then on to...
Ooh, look at those.
You could skip with that. Don't. Don't. That is a full-on beautiful metre of pearls. One metre, 7 by 6 to 8 by 7 millimeters. Can I just double check? No treatment at all? Have you got no treatment at all? Gosh, that is a huge amount of beautiful pearlescence. All natural colours, peaches, lilacs, pinks, creams. Absolutely breathtaking. Pearlescence is incredibly strong. £34.95 for a metre of pearls. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Oh my goodness me. Honestly,
they're glowing.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Phenomenal radiance coming off these.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. But they don't actually look real because, you know, in cartoons and things, when you see like a treasure chest full of gold coins or something, and it's got that light glowing around it. It's like that almost.
There's some beautiful, beautiful, almost purplish greys here. Let me just show you the pearlescence. Literally, that sort of beautiful, soft, purpley grey tone there. You can see that's me in the background there. That's reflecting. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, the pearlescence on that. Very, 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 very high pearlescence and an extraordinary price. That is a strand that is going to keep on giving. Now, of course, if you saw lovely Jo, of course, yesterday, who was with me, she ordered the 5 meters of peacock pearls. Now, luckily, she opened the package just before she left. Amazing. Amazing. So you really are getting an incredible deal when you're getting a metre's worth for £34.95, especially when they're unenhanced, when they're not dyed, when they're not bleached. It is an absolute go-to strand, very, very high-end and very luxurious, gorgeous. Now, it's not long before we bring you some lovely pyrite stars. Let me give you a quick, you haven't seen these, so let me just give you a quick show of these, because Christmas is coming.
It is.
Isn't it, Debs?
Yeah.
We've got to just say that now and just accept it.
It's going to happen.
My husband and I had a conversation today where he said to me, we really do need to start buying Christmas presents.
Oh.
We've had the conversation.
I've not started yet.
Well, I've got a birthday, well, not my birthday, my husband's and my son's the week before Christmas.
Ah.
Got to spread that cost of Christmas. We're going to get a new bathroom for Christmas. So when my husband and I aren't buying each other anything, but you've got to buy, you know, start thinking of everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's coming. This beautiful strand, your Pyrite stars. The gorgeous natural colour of the Pyrite, that golden tone as well. Made for Christmas. Coming up for you in a bit of a star buy in a matter of moments. Before we have that though, I haven't even shown you the must-have tonight. Let me show it to you. Now, ooh.
That colour. Oh, wow.
Let's open this for pre-order at 8 o'clock. Because that, at that price that you just said, Dan, is phenomenal. Absolutely fabulous if that is happening. Looking forward to that. Right. Going over to, now we had the barrels earlier.
Oh,
let's have
nice.
some lovely plain rounds for you.
Oh, I like those.
They are a lovely size, aren't they?
They are.
They really, really are fab. Just one of those.
Yep. Yeah.
Amongst other gemstones, just stands out. It's so vivid, isn't it?
It does, yeah.
Isn't
Beautiful,
December
wow.
a fab birthday month?
It is. Yeah,
I used to think that having a birthday in December was a little bit pants, really, because you know it's too close to Christmas. People can't go out, people can't celebrate. But my husband and my son both the week before Christmas. My sister-in-law's Christmas Eve, plus one of my very good friends' Christmas Eve. But they do have the choice of 3 gemstones.
Yeah, my dad's birthday is Christmas time, 21st.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Turquoise, tanzanite, and zircon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Very, very nice gemstone
Mind
to
you,
have.
I've got aquamarine, so
well,
I'm happy.
You'll be happy with tonight's must-have then.
I will.
Very, very happy.
Yeah.
Very, very happy. Very large 12mm rounds, 38cm strand on your screen. Really vivid. Some of the best, almost, I would say, akin to Sleeping Beauty and Kingsman turquoise colour that you are going to get from us at these sorts of prices, to be honest with you. 0800 644 605. Really beautiful, big and bold sized gemstones. Very glossy. Lovely size drill hole as well. Very, very, very important. So many of you ask if we don't sort of mention that kind of drill. You know, if it was a very small drill hole, I'd be saying that's a small drill hole. You're going to need to be using a very, you know, sort of thin sort of fire line or a wildfire. And remembering that actually the wildfire and the fire line would be great for turquoise because it's a very weighty strand.
Yeah.
Because it takes that weight, you've got that strength up to sort of £10, £12, some of those fire lines.
Yeah.
So they're going to take the weight of that beautifully. 0800 644 655, last of stock on our turquoise as well. 370 carats. And if you are making jewellery for the run-up to that December birthstone, it's an absolute must-have. We've also got for you October's birthstone. Now this colour. Just come and have a look at this. That is some of the pinkiest opal I've ever seen. Look at those colours. Now it's all natural, it's all unenhanced. It's not enhanced at all.
One that's completely halfway.
Yeah.
Straight line, straight through.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Almost like a rhubarb custard sweet, isn't it? Amazing. And that's all unenhanced. Peruvian pink opal. What a gorgeous gemstone to work with for somebody for October. Using their birthstone, using that gorgeous colour. They're massive size rondelles, aren't they?
They are.
They're not our tradition. If I show you the kind of, I've got a zircon strand coming up a little later. It's going to show you the size of those as rondelles. But in comparison, the difference between the opal and the zircon size rondelles is just gigantic, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. 20cm strand. You've got 5x2mm to 8x5. Beautiful pinks. Proper sort of candy floss and bubblegum pinks. As well as opalescence at £11.95. 0800 644 number that you need to be dialing to make sure that you are checking out and confirming. There's a massive reduction on organic, natural Peruvian opal. I know that we're used to seeing those beautiful moments of the play of colour, but when you're getting opalescence with diaphanity and all that gorgeous pink colour, knowing it's natural, knowing that you'll be able to work with that, of course, for somebody's birthday in October, I think that's an absolute no-brainer, isn't it? Sumptuous. All coming away for £11.95. Make sure you are holding those lines. Now then, it's our stunning puffy star, gorgeous strand of pyrites. And they really are, I mean, definitive puffy star pyrites, and they're all coming to an amazing star pie. What an impact. What an impact if you were to use all of those together. That metallic luster is so strong. So strong. But also, individually, they are going to be an outstanding individual moment within a piece of jewellery. Now, you've got them top to bottom drilled. So really, really easy to work with, really easy to work with. 38 centimetre strand, 14 millimetres, 290 carats. Now it is, with it, I mean, obviously the star has so many different interpretations for, you know, how special somebody is, a good luck symbol, a congratulations symbol, a well done, you know, so many different connotations. But on the run up to the festive season, we're going to see it everywhere, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
That gorgeous golden, and they're really thick. Look at the depth of them.
Super chunky.
Really, really nice. What's your kind of go-to with a strand like this then?
I think they work brilliantly in macrame bracelets, Eslon thread.
Nice.
So you could do, maybe even do Christmas cards with little wish bracelets with a star.
Nice.
That'd be quite cute.
Really nice.
Out of these, and or just macrame 0.4 Eslon in a square knot.
Yeah.
Pop one of these in the centre.
What a lovely idea.
That'd just look really cool.
Really nice idea.
All different colours of cord as well
definitely.
will work with this.
Yeah,
so.
it would. You could go to town on that, couldn't
Yeah.
you? Price about to hit your screen. £9.95.
Ooh, that's good.
Now, I think, bearing in mind, okay, you're looking at 14 millimetres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 34 on this strand, Dan. 30 pence each. Which, and I love, look at the way that they sit.
Yeah.
Beautifully and flow through if you wanted to wear them all together in a bracelet, for example, or in a neckline piece.
Yeah.
I love the way that they sit together. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Huge strand shooting stars right there, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice for earrings as well, because they'll rotate.
That's the thing about our gemstone strands, is that 3D sort of lovely sort of density to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they spin around, you don't lose the beauty of them. They are perfect though, aren't they? The run up to Christmas, like you were just saying there, with that little wish bracelet, just one. If I just hold that one just there on the wrist.
Or with a little piece of chain or thread,
lovely idea.
whichever.
Really nice. But you could use, you know, festive coloured Eslon.
Yeah.
Or you could use your gold Eslons, your silver Eslons, your navy Eslon would look lovely with that as well, wouldn't it? Because you've got that sort of midnight colour with a lovely star in the centre. It would really look nice. And of course,
cobalt blue seed beads with that would look incredible.
Good, wouldn't it? Just have a look at that.
That would look really nice. Just pop it on beading thread, which is what I did with the necklace, and then make a bracelet. You've got loads there.
That's going to go a long way, isn't it?
Yeah, you could probably make every single one.
£9.95 on your screen for our Pyrite Puffy Stars. Really, really lovely amount of pyrite. Now, what we'd like to do is just revisit our seed bead bundle. We've got about 32 kits left. as I say kits, bundles. So you've got the iris metallic, the galvanized gorgeous champagne, and the opaque cobalt. Your 15s, your 8s, and your 11s. $11.95 would be closer to $19.95 according to our system. So we're saying tonight, big manager special, $11.95 for you. About 32 of these available for you at the moment. Still quite a few of you not checked out, so we'd still have a few left if you all checked out. Not 32 obviously, but you do need to make sure that you're checking out, otherwise you miss out. We don't want that. Now if you are watching on the repeat, please, please, please do make sure that you are saying to the call centre, is there any left? Because it will be, I really do hope there is enough left for you. About an hour's time before we're with Debs for our second kit, and I'll show you the jewellery for that in the next hour as well. There's so much jewellery out of the kit, there really, really is. We're coming back with some beautiful Labradorite and an amazing 8 o'clock hour. I'll tell you more about that, including more manager specials on the other side of this.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order. Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, hello, welcome back to the Late Show, and how much gorgeous, cascading Labradorite. Now, straight after this opportunity, we will be opening up the pre-order for you on the most gorgeous tonight's must-have. Have a look at this. Now, that is a beaut, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am absolutely heavenly. Having worked with many gemstones over the years, I think that our pearls here at Jewellery Maker, and I think that our Labradorite is absolutely spectacular. Now, I'm just taking this up to the neckline, just because when you're looking at,
yeah.
hello, that's just made for a neckline piece, all that graduation, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd space it out with the blue strand on the end.
With the aquamarines?
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that. That's almost like an amethyst there. Can you see that? Just that one there with that vivid sort of, look at that. Oh. Now, if you're wearing a neckline full of Labradorite,
yes,
you're getting a lot of stares.
You are, yes.
Be prepared. Be prepared. In the words of Scar from The Lion King, be prepared. Because the thing is, that's graduated literally to sit there, isn't it?
It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh.
Now you could literally take the two end ones off, drop earrings if you wanted.
Yeah.
However, I would say that's probably enough.
keep the earrings really simple.
These
Studs
are
would work.
wonderful.
They're glorious.
They speak for themselves, don't they?
They do, yeah.
$33.95 on your screen for 200 carats, faceted either side of those beautiful pear drops, drill hole at the top. Beautifully, suspension on these would be absolutely outstanding. $21.95. You walk into a room with something like that on, a charity function, a Christmas ball, a winter ball, so something where you are wearing something where you've taken time maybe to do your hair, you've got that perfect dress on, and the rest of your jewellery is unfussy. Yeah. It has to be, doesn't
classic.
It? It needs to be
simple,
either a simple navy dress, or maybe even the colour that you've got, that beautiful teal tone that you're wearing today, or black even, and that colour just on the neckline. Yeah. That's good to go, isn't it?
Yeah. Showstopper.
How much you charge for a piece of jewellery like that on your solid sterling silver chain, spaces in between perhaps, just to sort of balance it, and then a really high-end clasp?
I'd probably be looking at around £120.
Yeah?
That sort of mark, because of the quality of the Labradorite.
They are amazing,
the quality is phenomenal. And that's the sort of quality that you would expect to see in a really high-end boutique, or in Milan, or somewhere really exclusive. Because
it's spectacular.
It's not everyday quality, is it?
No, it's not. It's quite
really
above and
not.
beyond. But then Madagascar does bring us that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
$21.95 on your screen for that strand. I have to say it's an exceptional strand. 30 centimetres, 10 by 6, 24 by 13 mil on the graduation of the strand, all natural, beautifully faceted either side of the gemstone as well. So if you were to separate those up for other sort of pieces of jewellery, you never lose the beauty of that gemstone, the gemstone and the facets when it spins around. $21.95 on your screen. What an extraordinary opportunity to make something wow factor, proper status, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Really mesmerised. I'm a little bit taken aback by the quality of that and that kind of look that you'd get.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible, and it is really a piece of jewellery that you would treasure for years. If you do that,
people would remember you for it, wouldn't they?
They would. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Definitely.
Exceptional piece, absolutely glorious. $21.95 on your screen for that strand. Well done indeed. Now we are going to open up the pre-orders for today's must-have.
I love that colour.
Oh yes. 40 carats, graduated, faceted rondelles. Only 105 of these strands physically exist in our warehouse. Oh, it is going to be such a great opportunity. It really, really is. That's all coming up for you very, very soon. Less than half an hour to wait. Less than half an hour. Details are on your screen if you want to speak to the call centre. And of course on the website, 0800 644 655. You can grab those and check those out. Just a few of the kits left, just a few of the bundles of the seed beads left. But we will revisit that a little bit later on for you. So, we have got quite a lot to squeeze in for you in this hour, including more spinning the wheel, which means more manager specials. We'll be spinning the wheel twice within this hour. Look how happy they all are about that. I know. Very, very happy. So where should we start then, Dan? I can indeed. I can indeed. This is October's birthstone.
Wow.
Just hiding some of the light. Just some of that light needs just a little bit of shadow, because the play of colour in this is amazing.
Oh, look at those pinks.
And let me just drop the strands out of my hand and then just bring you there are, oh, look at those gorgeous colours. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to use the blackboard just to highlight those amazing colours. So those greens and those really, really exceptional moments of the play of colour are going to be an extraordinary... Honestly, when you get this home, it's as if there is a disco going on in every single opal. Explosive play of colour. Amazing diaphanity as well. $72.95 on your screen. It is a high-end strand, but it is absolutely well and truly worth looking at October's birthstone in all its natural glory. Look at the diaphanity of the opals. That translucency, it's almost sort of jelly opal, isn't it? It's because it's hydrophane and it's just got that amazing, amazing ability to allow those colours to explode. Can I just show you this one? This one's just caught my eye. Let me just see if I can show just this one here. Literally, can you see the pin fire? It's just phenomenal. How do you choose which one to isolate and pop it just in a piece on its own? You kind of need to expose this though.
Yeah.
So I would just be saying literally just a pinch bail,
Yes.
maybe on a little cascade earring.
Yep.
So that it's totally exposed.
It really clean and let the light get to it, and don't distract the eye either, because there's so much going on in there.
You really want to appreciate all that play of colour, don't you?
You need to look at it for a long time to actually decide which ones are going into which pieces, which designs, and look at it from the front and the back.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Twist it, and you'll see they each have the perfect place to
really luxurious.
Absolutely
Do make sure you check
amazing.
it out on that. That is a phenomenal play of colour strand. Well done if you're getting hold of that. Now then, we're then going to, number 5. Oh, hang on, no, number 4, number 60, number 17.
Well, it's
Okay,
like
let's have a
countdown, isn't it?
little focus. Okay. Yeah, I don't look like Rachel, and I certainly don't wear dresses like her. I can tell you right now. Good gracious me. She looks phenomenal.
She does.
What a figure that woman has on it, and a brain as well.
Mm.
But I don't know who the costume designer is. I'd like to have a word with them. There's no need. Gorgeous. Look at these twists. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Now these are the lavender amethyst. This was the first one. This was number 4. So that's coming up first. So we're going to do them in reverse order. So number 4 we'll do last for you. So let's pick up the hexagons. Lavender amethyst. Now we're looking at if you think about the tone of your amethyst, and we think about where we are on the tonal scale and the saturation scale, with lavender amethyst, we're pretty low down on it. You think about 80% saturation is where that real deep impassioned amethyst colours are. And we're I think we're around about, we're not far off, really, where we should be for your Rose de France amethyst here with these lavenders. 150 carats, hexagons, nice centre drill running through the centre, dead centre for you. You've got there 11 by 10 millimeters, 38 centimeter strand, all there for you, all genuine and all unenhanced from Alto Uruguay in Brazil. Now the beautiful thing is that we're bringing a price for you for a full-on beautiful fancy shape at $14.95. Not often we get a chance to see a shape of your amethysts like this, and yet you're at $14.95. Nice to see that different shape as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. They tessellate really well. So if you want to put them into a cuff,
yeah, that's a really good
nicely.
idea, actually.
Maybe use the bead loom so that it sits.
Yeah, they
really
would tessellate
tight.
beautifully,
Yeah.
actually. Just looking at the strand, yeah, they really would tessellate beautifully, almost mosaic-like.
Yes,
yeah, gorgeous. Yeah. Really lovely. Do make sure you're checking out on those, won't you? $14.95, all natural as well. Now we're staying with the beautiful lavender amethysts. Different shape for you now. These are top drilled. Just gonna spin that round for you. Carats. Remember yesterday when we had the almost like lavender amethyst colour bicones in the kit with Joe? And the camera lens just didn't give you that sort of lovely violet lavender tone properly down the camera lens. That's exactly the same as what is happening with these, because in the studio they've got a really lovely, gentle, subtle colour, but down the camera lens, I don't think that lovely subtle colour is translating. $12.95 for your trapezoid shapes. Now that's a shape we've not had, the last year that I've been back here at Jewellery Maker, I've not seen trapezoid shapes in any gemstone.
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Haven't seen them for ages.
No. Few and far
Beautiful.
between.
They're all
really nice for
$12.95 on your screen.
Really nice for flowers actually, because it's a different shape.
Yeah.
So it works in a basket of flowers or a neckline
Those windmill
piece.
style. Yeah, lovely.
Lots of different
really lovely
petal sizes and shapes. Nice.
I love the fact that they're top drilled as well, so it means you're going to get that lovely suspension if you did just want to put them on a cascade earring. Yeah, definitely.
Tassels.
Make sure that you're holding the lines on that one. We've got faceted rounds next. Now, you might see a little bit more body of colour in the round. They are faceted, so they sparkle like no one's business. That's almost Afghanistan Kunzite-esque, isn't it? 240 carats of lavender amethyst, 10mm rounds, 38 centimetre. I'd say slightly less transparency in the strand, but a bit more of a deeper colour. $11.95. $11.95. Lovely lavenders, soft, frosted, almost lavender pinks coming through there. And the faceting work just works, doesn't it? Really brings out the lustre. proper disco ball faceting on there.
It is.
It really is. Not just yet. There's no salsaing until we spin the wheel. Just so that we're aware. Don't start going, oh my gosh, I've got my feet ready. I'm not ready for a little bit of a salsa. Don't worry. Don't salsa yet. It's coming. It's coming. Hold the lines on that one. Now we've got the last of the lavender amethyst, which are your swirled or twisted drums. Again, all of these lend themselves so beautifully for earrings and bracelets. They really, really do.
Yeah, the lustre on these is really interesting, the way it moves around the gemstone because of the swirl.
It almost looks like a chatoincy, like the lights coming together and then moving apart, doesn't it?
Yeah.
38 centimetre strand, 10 by 7 millimetres, 180 carats. 0800 644 655, under £10 for the strand that's on your screen, under £10. Numbers on your screen, it's 0800 644 655, 180 carats, and again, you can see the variation of the tone and saturation, but in the main, they're not as deep, and just have a look, they're not as deep as these. So can you see the contrast in the saturation? On that scale of saturation. Now these are at 8:45, about half an hour away. Yes, please. That's what I'm going to say about that strand. They are delicious. Absolutely mesmerising. Love that. £9.95 though, if you would like to get the swirl drums, 10 by 7 millimetres. No graduation on this strand, all beautifully symmetrical and gorgeously calibrated. 38 centimetre strand, £9.95. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming on that one. Well done. Now, let me pop those back in the drums going number 4. Hexagons in 16, trapezoids in 17, rounds in 18.
Ta-da!
There we go, done. Moving on to, oh, it's the wheel.
Oh, Mr. Q.
DJ Ben is in the house. Oh yeah. Just got to be done, do you know what I mean? Smooth operator. Number 3.
Ooh, nice strand.
This is so big and good. It absolutely deserves that AA grading, without a shadow of a doubt. They are so good. So good. 15 carats, beautiful smooth rounds. 2 to 6 millimetres, 6 millimetres being the largest in the centre of that graduation, 18 centimetres. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off the black backboard and I'm going to pop it on the back of the hand, and then I'm just going to bring in a little bit of shadow just so you could, this is absolutely off the chart.
Little tiny dots of colour that coming through onto your
hand.
hand.
Just the pin fire is extraordinary on that strand.
Ooh.
Now, obviously, it would be very different if we were seeing nuggets, chips, even the pear drops that we saw earlier. Because what you're seeing with the round is a bigger inner area for those silica spheres to diffract the light. So depending on the different size of those beautiful gemstones, so what you have is an amorphic gemstone. It doesn't have a crystal structure. What it has instead are these different silica spheres inside the gemstone, and depending on the size of the sphere depends on the colour that you see coming back out to your eye. And I know that this camera lens will never ever show you what I'm seeing here in the studio. I only wish that it could. But if I just try and just invite you into
you're getting
a
some there.
whole world of colour.
To get rounds though,
It's extraordinary.
is
They're lovely
incredible.
size.
Yeah, they are. And the colours there, wow.
You need to see it. You just
Yeah.
need to see it. Hashtag Naughty Dan is on the screen. $64.95 for the reduction. Normally an £80 strand, down to $64.95 for you tonight. Listen, they are remarkable. They really, really are. If you're looking for October's birthstone in all its natural elegance, its organic natural beauty. There really isn't, I don't know if there has been a better strand than this of Ethiopian opal, if I'm being honest with you. It's extraordinary, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Absolutely
Really, really is. I'm
beautiful.
going to take it to the neckline for you just so you can see what that would look like if you were, because they are graduated. You could add a little bit of chain to this. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of shadow there. So that's when you start to see them come alive outside of our studio lights.
Oh, yes.
Goodness me, that is it. Just such an exciting opportunity to even think that you could have a necklace like that.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
In all the 10 years that I have been working with physical made jewellery, never ever seen a necklace where that is an opportunity.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They are beautiful. I love them in the round because it's so unusual, and they're like little globes that
Aren't they?
are just
Like little
holding,
other worlds.
yeah, magic inside.
Definitely. And it does almost look holographic, though, doesn't it? As if somebody sort of created something for a sci-fi film. I find it's an extraordinary gemstone. Opal is a magical looking gemstone. $64.95 for your manager special. Please do make sure you're checking out. We don't have a huge amount of these strands. There's a few of you on the phone lines waiting to check out. There's a few of you on the web and the app who have done. Well done. Well done. Now, we are about 2 opportunities away from the aquamarine that's already been available on pre-order. It's a heck of a lot of gorgeous people who are pre-ordering on that gorgeous strand as well. 2 opportunities away. So what should we take us? Yeah, let's do that. I have got that. It's here.
Oh, look
That's
at that.
massive, isn't it?
That is huge, yeah.
What a beautiful size amber. Just to kind of give you an idea of the size of that, I will just bring in a little bit of skin tone behind there so you can see. 30 by 21 millimeters. Beautiful scalloping of the silver on the surround. Just to spin it around for you as well, I think it's really important you get a chance to see the clarity and the organic beauty of that. Now you can see there's no resin and no glass backing on that amber to sort of intensify the colour. We haven't needed to do that. The quality of our amber speaks for itself. We're thinking that probably this year, amber probably tips the balance on being the most popular gemstone. It was pearls for years. Then it changed to Labradorite. It's been Labradorite for about 3 years. We think that this year, amber might tip the balance as the gemstone of the year here at Jewellery Maker. We think. Not sure. Nothing proved as yet, but with the popularity of our Baltic amber, the history of our Baltic amber, the authenticity of our Baltic amber, you have seriously decided that that is an absolute steal for you, which is gorgeous to see. It's a beauty, isn't it? 16, and no way! Can we just, I thought that was going to be nearer £30. Look at the size of that and the silver work.
Because that is so substantial, if I've got some of the amber rounds at home, so I'd have like a tassel of amber rounds coming off the bottom, and then just have it on a
really
sterling silver chain.
You know, the champagnes from the seed bead.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah, keep it really warm.
Leading down or just tasseling off as well.
Yeah.
Those beautiful champagnes, they pick up, if I just rotate the cognac amber, they'll pick up, you know, that
Some of the
look at that,
brighter,
yeah. Look at that for a colour, my goodness me.
The cobalt blue seed beads would look incredible with that as well.
They would as well, really contrasting.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, loads
That's
of you there
lovely.
for that one. I am not surprised at that price, that is amazing. One more before our aquamarine. In a box, its own little box. This month's birthstone is in the box and it's sparkly. Oh my goodness, it really is.
Oh yeah, nice colour.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Now, a little tanzanite-esque, a little violet. But proper, beautiful Burmese blues. 2 to 5 millimetres on the graduation, 19 centimetre strand. That's a lot of lustre and a lot of beautiful blue.
It is.
Isn't it?
That's a really good strand.
Really deluxe strand of sapphire. I think if you're working with sapphire or you're commissioning a piece of jewellery with sapphire in it, and you're, like you've said before, when you're offering your customers, when you're saying to them, they say to you, I'd love you to commission me a sapphire piece. You get all your sapphire strands out and then you present them with the box and then they're kind of like, oh, well, this one's special. And enhanced, natural, no heat treatment, no diffusion, no irradiation, no polymer filling, just totally natural. They know that that's got a special strand to it.
Yeah, there's a real elevation because you've kept it separate.
Yeah, definitely.
And it deserves to be as well. That's
beautiful,
a lovely strand.
The continuation of colour, that and obviously there is that player crowism with it because sapphire just automatically brings you that, but it has got that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue that we've come to expect from the Ceylonese and the Burmese, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hashtag Naughty Dan is on screen again. That's going to start trending if you carry on with these price points. We are going to do a big price drop for you on this strand. $39.95. Now, if you can spend the extra 25 pence to get hold of your certificate of authenticity for this one, I would do that. Or, of course, you can go to our website, and once you've purchased this, you type in the code and you can print off the certificate of authenticity for this strand as well. But do tell your friends, your family, your customers, whoever it is that you're commissioning that piece of jewellery for, even if it's for yourself, to be able to then say to your insurer, well, this is what is in this necklace when you are getting those pieces evaluated. And we'd love your valuations. If you have strands valued, or if you have finished pieces of jewellery that you've made with components here from us at Jewellery Maker, including your gemstones, your findings, the way that you've put that together. If you've had a valuation on a piece of jewellery that you've made, we would love to hear from you. Maybe even subsequently sold, we'd love to hear from you. We really, really would. So many of you are really, really doing so well in selling your pieces on. $39.95 for a very high grade quality, and I would imagine, well, I dread to even think what the valuation would be on this beautiful strand. It is gorgeous. $39.95. Just make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now that means tonight's must-have is about to take place. And this is what you've been waiting for. You are multi-buying and you are checking out. Now, when we saw that this was aquamarine, we got excited because looks like Paraiba, sparkles like a beautiful, beautiful aquamarine. And it's the most amazing aquamarine colour. Absolutely exceptional. You've been pre-ordering on this. I'm not surprised. Wait until you see the price. It's incredible. You know, earlier on we had that extra long strand of ruby. That's exactly what's happened with this beautiful strand of aquamarine. I had friends recently that went to Mauritius, Bali, Singapore, and there is a specific photograph from their holidays where the ocean, I can't remember where they were, whether it was Bali or whether it was Mauritius, but the ocean was basically this colour.
Yeah.
And it was so clear, the photograph was of them just sort of literally just stood sort of ankle deep with the most amazing colour fish swimming around them. It transports you, doesn't it, to those white sands and those exotic locations.
Yeah.
It just does.
Completely.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful colour. It's not the, if we think about the Santa Maria blues, those sort of the Brazilian Santa Maria blues, which is that sort of deeper blue saturation. It's nowhere near that tone and saturation, isn't it? It's a much more Paradise Island colour, isn't it?
It is.
Paradise Oceanic colour.
I prefer this colour.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
actually,
isn't it?
Because it has almost a whisper of appraisalite green in there, and the glow that you get as well. But
definitely, for me, that looks like a strand of Brazilian Paraiba tourmaline.
Yeah, yeah.
It really does. I mean, it's not often that we get a chance to see that gorgeous, almost freshwater meets oceanic aqueous colour.
No, I absolutely love that strand.
It's beautiful. It's your birthstone.
It is my birthstone.
40 carats of your breathtaking, beautiful aquamarine. Now it's coming to you from Mozambique. Now that's interesting, really, really interesting. Mozambique aquamarine, it's sourced very, very near to where the Mozambique Paraiba is sourced. So when you start thinking of, there's only 2 licensed miners who can mine for Paraiba over in Mozambique. One is a very big corporate mine, and the other one is owned by a gentleman called Senor Sancler, who, or Keiko to his friends. And I can imagine seeing this colour coming out through the mines and them going, oh my gosh, Paraiba.
Yeah.
But I mean, just getting that colour in the aquamarine is special.
It is, yeah. It is.
Really special. It's going to be very, very special when you see the price. It's unenhanced, it's not heat treated, it's not filled, it's not coated, and it's under £10. Now that is worth getting croaky for. I can tell you right now, that is definitely worth getting croaky for. £9.95. Oh my goodness gracious me.
That's outrageous. Absolutely ridiculous price.
Daniel Morris, how very dare you? We haven't discussed that at all today. This is Dan's last show. Dan leaves us after tonight. He's going to pursue a career in writing, being all creative, and he's going to do what makes him happy, and that's really, really important in life. We should all be doing what makes us happy. Luckily, I'm here with you, and she's making jewellery happy.
Happy, yeah.
So, it's important, but that means that Dan's just kind of gone all rogue on us tonight. Now, Dan, we discussed this all the way through the time that we were in the office earlier, and you were like, under £10, £9.95, it's brilliant, it's brilliant, it's brilliant. Dan's just got to me, yeah, I didn't tell you that we're taking it lower. No, you didn't. 0800 644 655.
Oh.
You've got to multi-buy. $7.95, natural unenhanced, Mozambique, incredible aquamarine, $7.95. All that beautiful, look at even the tassels are the same colour. You've got to be multi-buy. Oh my goodness. They're lovely tassels, aren't they?
They are, yeah, they are.
We love a good tassel. We love a good tassel, we do. $7.95 on your screen. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you possibly can. Multi-buying going on, which I'm not surprised. Listen, if that's your first ever purchase with us and you're thinking, oh my gosh, aquamarine for that colour, that can't be real. It really, really is. It really, really is. And again, whether you're using it in its entirety, whether you're using it in small sections, however you choose, please multi-buy. Hi to Andrea, to Daphne, to Barbara, to Maggie, to Zoe, to Samantha, to Denise, Mary multi-buying for, Elle, Jane, Gertrude, Julie, Sandra, Sharon, anonymous collectors, a huge weight on the phone lines. We're not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all. Yeah.
So exciting.
So exciting. I'm so jealous.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. We'll see if we can put you on a sneaky strand aside, Debs. It is definitely worth trying to see if we can get you one.
Yeah.
Because it is a beautiful colour, isn't it?
Absolutely divine. Yeah. It is beautiful.
I don't think there's going to be a single person who takes delivery of this and needs 30 days to make up their mind. I think they're going to need 30 seconds.
As soon as you wouldn't even need to get it out of the bag.
No, because it will be in that clear plastic bag, won't it? So you're going to open that up.
Yeah.
Or it might even be in one of the black velour ones.
Oh, it might be.
The little black pochette.
Yes.
We like a black pochette.
It's very posh.
Hi, collecting Cardiff and Mary and Karen and Joan and Brenda and Jane and Andrew. Can I just say thank you to everybody who's multi-buying? Thank you so much, and well worth it. This is just a strand that's just going to keep on going for a suite of jewellery.
Yeah, you've got a lot of gemstone there. Yeah, perfect graduation in it as well.
And tone and saturation.
Yeah,
all the way through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colour. So many of you there. Hi,
Seriously
Anne and
good.
Delia and Michelle and Frida, Elle and Julie and Sandra and Sharon. Can I just say thank you to everybody for your patience on the phone line. There is a little bit of a wait on the phone lines, but we know that you're there. We're going to be answering your call as soon as we can get to you. Our call centre is just down the road from us, about a mile away. It's not far at all. And they will be answering your call as soon as possible. It's human beings that answer your call. It's not a robot. It's not a machine. Hi, Kathleen in Alaska, Edith and Anne in County Durham. I've got collectors in Florida joining us. I hope everybody's safe, by the way. I've got collectors in Greater London, in Surrey, in County Durham, in Greater Manchester, Hampshire, Gwent, Leicestershire, Essex, Pennsylvania joining us, Ohio, Bristol, South Yorkshire. I'm getting so excited. My jeans are falling down. Gonna hike those up.
Hike.
Just thinking to myself, gosh, my trousers feel as if they've just. I'm gonna pull those up. That's embarrassing. It's the weight of the mic pack and the talk back. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Do make sure you're checking out, won't you? Fantastic stuff. Hi Judith. Hi Susan. Hi Edith Ann. Hi Delia. Well done. Now, whilst you are there, so that was lovely Deb's birthstone. This is mine. Now this is coming up. Oh my gosh, get out of town. That is beautiful. My heart literally just gone boom boom. It's such a beautiful.
Put the aquamarine with it. Shh. Yeah. Yeah.
They do work, don't they?
Ah, I like that. That's really good.
It is beautiful. Now, everything between the aquamarine and the amethyst is under £10. It's close. It wasn't quite. It's close though. Under £10 the rest of the hour. Dan, tell me where I'm going yet. That's why I was double checking then, because you said number 8 from the 8 o'clock. It's a tanzanite strand under £10. It's his last day. Naughty Dan, he's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. It doesn't matter. I'm out of here. I'm going to go and write a book. You've got 23 carats of tanzanite. Dan? $7.95 for a strand of graduated rondelle tanzanites. 0800 644 655. Absolutely get involved. Dan is gone. He's proper rogue one Dan in the gallery right now. Absolutely. With all those violets, all those beautiful pastel blues. Does look great, doesn't it? £7.95 on your screen. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialing. So easy to get involved. Of course, you can join us for under £3 the entire day for your shipping and your handling charge. You just pay that once and you can just keep adding and adding and adding and adding to your order. Get a 30-day money-back guarantee with us here at Jewellery Maker as well from the day you receive your parcel. And of course, if you're brand new to us, you're spending over £4.95 with this gorgeous strand, which means you qualify for our brand new starter pack. Everything you need in here. I know it's deceptively compact and bijou, as we were saying earlier. You get your DVD player, not DVD player, that's a lie. Not a DVD player. You do not get a DVD player. You get a DVD to put in your DVD. I've got a DVD player still. But is that not, do people not have them anymore?
Oh, I've got one, yes.
Ben just went, has anybody else got a DVD player anymore? Oh, it did sound like that. Oh, it's a Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a Blu-ray. Anyway, we digress. But in here, what I meant to say is you get a DVD to put it in your DVD player. Or, of course, if you've got a CD-ROM in your computer. CD-ROM, that's what's called it. DVD-ROM.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jobs worth.
What are they like?
If your computer or your laptop plays a DVD, it'll work, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And of course, you get your project cards. You also get your pliers. You also get your findings and your beading thread. Everything you need to get your project started. And you can start your project with one of the rarest gemstones on the planet, your tanzanite. It's good, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Moving on. These are just
Ooh, sparkly.
Faceted, decadent, opulent. The adjectives that spring to mind when we see these garnets. Now they look coated with almost titanium. They're so uber sparkly.
Yeah.
They are totally natural and unenhanced.
Those with the spinel from earlier.
Definitely. Juicy. 240 carats of faceted rounds, 8mm, 38cm strand, and they're going under £10 on your screen. Again, if you're making a decadent mulberry winterberry colour, beautiful piece of jewellery, £8.95 is going to get you there. It absolutely is. 0800 644 655. Durable, beautifully wearable, lustrous, sumptuous in their colour. £8.95 on your screen. 240 carats, 8mm round, 38cm strand. 0800 644 655, jewellerymaker.com. And of course, let's not forget, of course, you can join us on our app. But they are genuine, unenhanced, natural, beautiful, and quite extraordinarily faceted, sensational garnets as well. Not often that we see our garnets work like this, is it?
No, not to that level of faceting at all, no. And they do look incredible, don't they? Really, decadent,
decadent, really decadent. Make sure you're checking out on those. Going to move on for you. We've got loads to squeeze in. Now this is lovely. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to check it out before we put it back on screen. Just checking. We had a shell that had a very odd pattern on it.
Oh.
A few shows ago. That was
I missed it.
Yes, you did.
I'll
yes,
have to
you
YouTube
did. You go to my Instagram page, you'll see that.
Okay.
This is a big, beautiful oval cab. £6.95 on your screen to see the most. Look at all those colours. You've got pinks, you've got greens, you've got gorgeous ivories. And a really large, this would be beautiful to seed bead embroider around, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
To encase in your seed beads. Even working with that with your shibori as well.
Yes, we've got shibori in at the weekend.
Yes, we have. Yeah. Shibori and the seed beads.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. £6.95 on your screen. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the iridescence on that. But do you know what? I thought that I just saw a face in it as well, but I wasn't going to say
like a Picasso face.
Yeah, there is a Picasso face there.
Yeah.
Now, you might not have a Picasso face in yours. You might have something else beginning with the P, but we'll move on from that very, very quickly. £6.95 on your screen. Make sure you are checking out. That's very tactile as well, isn't it? Really, really is. Love it, absolutely love it. Listen, thinking about the way that you're going to be able to wire and case that as well, that's one of those ones where you can definitely work with your wire, can't you, to put a cage around that and never lose that beauty as well, which is really nice. Now, not seen this gemstone for ages. These are your wheels. And they are smoky quartz wheels. And those gorgeous, gorgeous chocolate tones and those smoky quartz tones. £5.95 on your screen. Kerry has just shown Debs the white shell round from last week. If you didn't watch last week and you want to see what the fuss is about and you're not easily offended, please head on over to my Instagram page, which is Ms. Ray Carpenter on Instagram, and just scroll through and you will see what the fuss was all about. As long as you're not, well, just leave it at that, because if you're easily offended, don't go and have a look at it. But if you kind of like, oh, right, that's why Debs is now creasing herself.
I'm trying to be really quiet.
I know, but it's fine, because all I can hear is. I know. It was very, very funny. One more before our star by. Dan, where am I going next, my lovely? Number 3 is amazing. That's fab. Can we do those? They're fabulous. Do you know what? We need more and more shapes like this. Now look at these coffee and creams for your shell rounds. Now those are gorgeous for autumn, aren't they?
They are. The, is it moonstone on the peach moonstone or sunstone?
Yeah.
That would fit in the middle
and
really
suspend.
well. Yeah.
They are gorgeous,
They're
aren't
lovely.
they? That's like a cappuccino colour, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Are they sort of curved both sides?
I'll show you now, sweetheart. So there we go. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Ooh.
They are
Loads of colour.
Really beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Really beautiful. They look amazing as earrings, as well as a sort of a full-on look for bracelets and necklaces as well. £8.95 on your screen. Do make sure you're checking those out. They're 20mm. Coin loops. We got the star by on the amethyst coming up for you. Oh, is it right away? Oh my goodness. Okay. Too busy having a lovely time. Amethyst coming up for you right now. Yeah, this is an outstanding strand. There is something about this look that instantly brings very high-end jewellers to mind. The lustre, the briolette, the faceting work, the fact that you've got that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful position to hang these at the top of each of those amethysts. There's also an array of gorgeous tone and saturation on this strand, isn't there? What do you think of this strand? If you're watching right now, you're sat at home and you're thinking, what is your instant reaction to that strand? How do you feel about amethyst, just generally? Do you get a bit blasé and complacent about amethyst sometimes? I can understand that.
Yeah, I guess, again, we have amethyst of this quality on quite a regular basis. So the fact that we see it so often...
I see it only in rondelles, kind of this colour though. I've not seen it in drops like this for ages.
Yeah, that's true. And they're a really good size as well, aren't they, again? So
now, the biggest graduation is 15, so that you're looking at a centimetre and a half. Now, if I'm just going to hold one of those larger ones just there, if you're looking at a pinch bail going through an amethyst like that in a high-end jeweller's, what sort of price point are you looking at? Do you know what I mean? I've seen tiny amethysts in a silver. Tiny. Dan! It's beautiful. Gemfields Zambian Amethyst. 140 carats for £17.95.
That's, I mean, just taking that centre one and making it into a pendant.
Absolutely.
That's worth the entire strand.
If Swarovski can do that for an amethyst colour crystal that's man-made.
Yeah.
And this is the thing you have to remember. When you're buying Swarovski, it is a man-made, factory-made crystal. It's glass. It's not a gemstone. It's not a real gemstone. It is man-made, and that's okay. But also, you think about how, I don't know how Swarovski do this, but they do get away with calling their Swarovski amethyst, tanzanite, ruby, emerald, sapphire, depending on the colour. Then they don't say tanzanite colour Swarovski. They just say tanzanite Swarovski. Now, I don't know how they get away with doing that. That's up to them. That's not up to us. But what I will say to you is an amethyst colour Swarovski on a pinch bail, on a silver chain, I've seen upwards of €40.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
So now you're talking a natural gemstone from Gemfields, from Zambia, from Colombo, from southern Zambia, exact location that we know of, with a pinch bail on a silver chain. What sort of price do you charge? We get so blasé about it.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Beautiful, beautiful briolette. Absolutely gorgeous. £17.95 for the entire strand. And it's a strand that keeps on giving. Look how much is on there. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Quite compelling.
So many of you there. So many of you there. Hold the lines on that opportunity. Now, I still need to do another spin of this wheel. Now, we've done number 3. If number 3 comes up again, we'll have to respin it.
Ooh.
So.
Oh. Does that? Ah.
Still wait for the little pause in the salsa. It is 3, but could be here a while. Peach moonstone. Okie dokie, my
I've
darling.
been looking at that all night.
It is good. It really, really is good.
It is.
I love it. That's a bit. Not 3, not 3, not 3, not 3. It's 3. Spin it again. They are. Now, you've been staring at those gorgeous moonstones, Debs, haven't you?
They've just been sitting there, and the amount of just movement in each one of those gemstones.
We'll have a look and see what Debs is
phenomenal.
talking about.
Look at it.
The aduralescence is ethereal and extraordinary. All natural, all beautiful, amazing with every skin tone, and just incredible for each season. It really is off the chart how good this strand is. It is 270 carats. It's a look at that sumptuous colour. Ooh,
Yeah.
$11.95 on your screen. Very generous drill hole going through there as well. $11.95 on your screen for that entire strand, and a very, very workable, beautiful 10mm. Enough on there to make 2 stretchies easily, with maybe even a little bit of a silver charm or even a gold overlay charm going on there. And it's going to look absolutely beautiful. Restrung, and again, using the findings kit and the threading pack, of course, that you get if you're brand new to us in our brand new customer pack as well, our starter pack. $11.95 on your screen. Do make sure that you are checking out. Of course, check out on those beautiful amethysts. Check it out on the aquamarine as well. We've got another full last hour of the late show coming up. Dan's last hour with us here at Jewellery Maker. I know, Dan. I know. And of course, that means we've got a fabulous second kit with Debs coming up. Speaking of which, have a look at some gorgeous jewellery that Debs has made. Now, there is so much jewellery from just this kit alone that Debs has made. Beautiful, beautiful pieces all coming up for us in the next hour as Debs takes us through her masterclass. Lots and lots of wire within that kit.
Yes.
And I love how you've used the fluorite. Absolutely love how you've used them. They're fluorite roses, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so pretty.
They are very, very pretty. But not only that, they are beautifully distinctive. The carving of them is so specific, isn't it, and definitive.
Yeah, it is. And there's such amazing colours and clarity in them as well.
Lovely.
That they're just beautiful.
Love what you've done with them. Absolutely love. We're going to be looking at this with Debs in a matter of moments. And we've also got our zircon coming up for you. And tonight's showstopper, pear drop ametrine. Pear drop ametrines, big ametrines as well, which is gorgeous. All coming up for you in about just under an hour's time, really. Plus zircons, plus some more of your fabulous manager specials, and of course the kit coming up with Debs in a matter of moments. Please don't go anywhere.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Welcome back to The Late Show. Gorgeous to have your company. My name's Ray, this is Debs, and Debs is going to give us a fabulous demo, but not quite yet. Because you have worked beautifully with this kit. I love how you've used the fluorites. I really, really do. I think it's such a pretty look. We've got really beautiful, free-form, elaborate, organic kind of gorgeous look that you are famous for, Debs.
Infamous for.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a pared down look using the component. We've got the earrings. You've got two beautiful rings. I love as well how you've made the rose design as well, just out of the wire work, not including the fluorite as well.
Yeah.
Really lovely. Really, really lovely. So in the kit, it looks, and I have to say, you look at how much jewellery that Debs has made. We've actually got the 1.25 millimetre, 10 metre length. So 1.25 millimetre gauge, 10 metres. Then we've got your 0.8 10 metres, and we've got your 0.4 10 metres of the silver plated round copper wire. So you're getting 30 metres of wire. Then you're also getting, and these are just, let me just show you these. They are fabulous. They are individually carved fluorite roses. Now, they're lovely. Have a look. They've got that lovely, almost cabochaned base with, of course, then what you've got at the bottom, so you can see where that beautiful drill hole is running through there as well. But that means with the drill hole, I suppose you're able to capture them in the wire really securely.
Yep. Yeah, and I got the 0.4 wire through twice quite easily.
Okay, fab.
And a couple I actually got it through 3 times. So,
okay, fabulous.
Yeah,
so
really
nice
good
and secure.
Drill hole, yeah.
Okay, fab. On this strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm double checking. No, 14 pieces, 90 carats of fluorite. The savings massive tonight. This strand alone on our website will set you back just shy of £17. Just shy of £17 for the fluorite hand-carved roses. Keeping that in mind. Really, really important that we keep that in mind. Because when you see the price of the kit, it's absolutely going to blow your mind. One of the biggest savings that we've had, I think, in a long while in this particular kit. So bearing in mind, just the fluorite flowers normally would set you back just shy of £17. The 1.25 gauge wire, the 10 metres, sets you back just shy of £8, just shy of £8. So with the £16.95, so you're just shy of £17 for your fluorites, just shy of £8 for the 1 reel of wire. Believe me, the savings massive. Now I don't know, it's a manager's specical. Manager's specical, apparently, in the graphics.
So
wire work roses. It's a specical.
Who knows?
There's a little rogue C in there. Is that you, Naughty Dan? No, it's not. 19.95. Look at the savings. Oh my goodness. You are saving near enough £20 on this kit. That is absolutely huge. If you were to buy everything together off our website, you're looking at £39.30. So not far off £20.
That's fantastic.
As of a reduction. It's brilliant, isn't
it?
Absolutely brilliant.
I mean, the kit, if you just made rings and sold rings, imagine the profit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Extraordinary saving on this one.
That's amazing.
Now, you're going to be showing us this beautiful component here. So you've kind of simplified it in the pendant.
Yes.
Gone kind of really beautiful and opulent and decadent with it on the sort of the big collarette design.
Yeah.
Use it in the earrings, use it in the ring. So it's a component that has been kind of used throughout as the theme, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, not everybody wants to make a huge statement piece of jewellery. So I just thought the actual little component, the dropper element,
definitely
makes such a cute little
it's
pendant.
really lovely, really
but it's
lovely.
nice to do that. So
fab. Well, over to you. Loads of you on the phone lines getting involved for this kit as well, which is brilliant to see. Everything that you need in the starter pack. If you're brand new and you're going, okay, I like how all this jewellery, there's loads of jewellery, I'm loving how it looks, I want to get the kit, but then what do I use to make it? Watch the demo, but also if you're brand new to us, you get your starter pack as well, which has got everything in there that you will be able to sort of use all of those to make these pieces. Okay.
So, for the earrings, I actually used a longer length of wire.
Yeah.
But for the components, the droppers on the necklace and for the pendant,
yeah,
it was probably, let's measure, about 11 inches.
Okay.
But that is about 11 inches.
Okay.
So.
Or thereabouts.
There or thereabouts, yeah, more or less. And then just a length of 0.4, whatever that might be.
Okay.
Because you can add more in. So if you take the 1.25 to start with, and I bent it in half.
Yep.
Ish. So it doesn't have to be exact. None of mine ever are.
Well, this is your thing. Is that organic? Is that free form? Go with the flow, go with the feeling.
Because it's quite nice not to put pressure on yourself sometimes and think that you have to create something that's exact. It's nice to do sometimes, but... Right, so just wrap with the 0.4, and if you wrap near the end, it's a bit quicker than trying to wrap down. We're going to push it into the centre.
Okay.
It's a bit quicker just doing it on the end, like that. So we're just covering the wire at the minute. And then
scooch it up.
Squish them together so that it's nice and neat. And I'm just going to trim that little section off at the end.
Okay.
You can, if you want to, just work it round with your flat nose pliers as well, so that it's smoothed in.
Okay.
Push that down, and we need it to go so that it's covering the end section there. Okay, so bring the 0.4. So I'm coming over the top of this wire, which means that I want to go underneath the other wire. Come round over the top, wrap round. I wrapped. Now, I was actually quite good for me because I wrapped 3 times around each side.
Okay.
But then every now and again I did an extra one, just because I could. So come across and then... But if you want to be completely strict with yourself, you can. But 3 or 4. And because it's a 0.4, I don't think there's, it's not like there's a massive difference. If it was 4 wraps of a 0.8, you'd notice it more than if there was 4 wraps of a 0.4. So, yeah, I don't think it matters that much.
But this kind of gives it a frame, gives it a structure, and holds it all in place. But also, it's quite sort of like a climbing rose as well, isn't it?
Yes,
when you think about
like a trellis.
Yeah, definitely.
So on the big statement piece, I wanted it to have that sort of trellisy look and leaves coming around and creepers and
lovely.
Quite an
almost
abundant
sort of secret garden kind of lovely.
That sort of look about it. So oops. So then if you keep going up, what you'll get is that structure that then catches the light, and you get the pattern working its way up. So next, if you take one of your flowers and thread it onto the 0.4, if I can find where the drill hole there. Look at that colour, it's amazing.
Really powerful, isn't it? There's some really lovely pinks and sort of deep purples. The mint greens are gorgeous, but all the colours work beautifully together, and some of them are even kind of almost bi-colour with sort of zebra sort of stripes through them, which is really, really something to look at.
I just love the way you get the merge. It's almost like an ametrine, but in different, with different colours, with it merging and sort of mixing in together.
You can see that with those two
beautiful.
there. That recording that you just showed a second, Kerry, darling, just shows all the different varieties of that sort of degree of colour. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
I do love this kit. These flowers,
they're hand carved beautifully though, aren't they?
They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so you threaded the fluorite on.
Put the flower on.
Yeah.
And what I've got is the 0.4 coming from underneath the 1.25.
Okay.
So I'm going to come over the top of the other side.
Okay.
And then instead of doing 3 or 5 wraps, just go around once.
Okay.
So I come back up to the top.
Yeah.
And then I went back through the drill hole.
Okay, so this is where you were saying about being able to pass the wire, the 0.4 through.
Yeah.
Twice on most of them. 2 or 3. Some of them, yeah.
2 or 3 times. So just pull it back through. What I wanted was two lengths of wire to go through so that I know that it's completely secure and not going anywhere. So once that's in, what we can do is then carry on wrapping.
Yeah.
But what I did was I put 6 wraps.
Oh, she's going rogue now. It's not 3s and 4s. Now she's going 6.
No, 6, because I wanted to move up and make sure that I gave the room there for the flower to sit. So then come across and just carry on again with your 3s and 4s. So if I do a couple more, and then 2, 3, come across. So make sure the flower's sitting forward. And
it almost semi-bezel sets it underneath it as well as going through the gemstone.
Supports it and stops it spinning then. So that's a real benefit of carrying on with the weave on the other side. So we go 3 on there, and then 5 on there. Not 5, 3. See, I can't even say it.
Just making it up as you go along now.
I know, yeah. Half a dozen this way.
15 on this one. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Oh dear. I probably would, you know. I'd just like go. It's Dan and his rogue and
naughty
his
Dan.
Prices. It's naughty.
Naughty Dan today.
He's infiltrating naughty.
We can blame him now because it's his last night.
Yeah, yeah. So just carry on up to the end where the 2 wires cross.
Yeah.
So you've then got a nice little frame going on.
Okay.
But then what you do is, once you've got up to the top there, just start. So if for the earrings, I put two of the roses in, but for everything else, it was just one.
The one rose. Yeah.
So what I did was take then the when I did the earrings, when I did this bit now, I actually made both of the earrings up to this point.
Yeah.
So I then had them both sitting like this, put the 2 together, and then I bent the wires together so that I then ended up with exactly the same shape, but so if I've got one of the roses facing this way
and that way,
one facing the other way, then when I bend it, they're mirror images of each other. Otherwise, it messes you with your head when you're trying to get it.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean when you're looking at
So that worked quite well.
Cool.
So all you need to do then is play with the tails that you've got left there, and bring them around, and just pop it through the mesh that you've created, and you mesh, not mess.
How did no, absolutely not, absolutely not. How did you find though that with? I mean, I can see it's working really easily, but did you find with the 125 was it quite easy to work with your hands?
Yeah, it is. It's not too stiff, and obviously you're not overworking it, so it's not
work
stiffening
hardening.
and work hardening as you go. So it's quite simple to actually bend it into shape. Just make sure that you're not trying to bend too short a length of wire. It's easier if you've got a little bit longer to work with.
Good tip.
So I'm just going to pop it back through there and pull it with my pliers because I want it to come back up to the top. So really there's no sort of right and wrong way to do this. But now, because I've got a really short tail on here, it's going to be difficult to bend it round and get it to do a nice elegant swirl. So I'm just going to put a loop on there.
Lovely.
Give it a squish so it's flat. And then
that'd make a beautiful brooch as well, though.
It would actually,
really lovely.
yeah,
it's quite Renee McIntosh like that as a brooch in a pashmina or a shawl.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I looked at the statement necklace. If you look at the front section, it's quite Rennie McIntosh in terms of the swirls and the stained glass window type patterns and things, and chair backs.
That's a lovely floral.
So you can keep, obviously, the different components. You can keep it as simple or as complex as you like, and actually add in extra lengths of wire as well if you wanted to. So we're just going to bring that around the outside, and then I'm going to put a little swirl in the end. So I don't really want to bring it all the way back up, but what I do want is to trim it down there, put it a little swirl here, and then I'm going to actually flip that over so it sits on top. So if you bring your pliers in and just flip it over and press down, that will sit on top.
Okay.
And then you can either use the loop at the end, so hang it that way.
Yes.
Or you can use the loop there and hang it that way. And all I did was pop some beads onto the spacer beads onto head pins and use them as little detail.
You know what else that would be beautiful as well as a head pin.
Yes.
You know,
if you were going to do that, what I would do is start off with a longer length of the 1.25 and actually then
incorporate
loop it, back
it in.
and keep it all as one piece.
Because that'd be beautiful.
But yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, really lovely. You know,
just in
your I was just thinking in a bun.
Yeah.
You know, just a wedding or a christening or just something. You know, something just to add that little bit. Really lovely, really lovely. It's a great way of utilising a component in so many different ways.
Yeah, I mean the other thing you could do is make small ones, because I've got some that are a little bit smaller than this one.
Little ones.
And just use them as a bracelet.
Yeah.
Or, you know, connect them up as a chain. There's an actually rosary link.
Yeah,
with
well, we've actually
these
got
components, and then
we've actually got. Have a look at these. We've got some. Obviously, you've got the roses,
so that
which are a little bit sort of daintier, if you like. But if you're looking for fluorite,
you can make the connectors and then slot in
lovely
the
idea.
fluorite, and that just work really well.
I'm amazed at the yellows of the natural yellows, because so often when you see yellow, a yellow fluorite, it's been irradiated to get that colour. But these are the natural yellows, and that's due to the sulphur that's in the ground, and it creates that amazing bright yellow tone. And it is a golden sunshine yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
It's really
270 carats of multicolour fluorite puffy flowers, 16 millimetres, 38 centimetre strand, 16.95. I'm being told no. Hashtag Naughty Dan is happening right now at $9.95. They're lovely as well, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I love the variety of colour that you get with them. They are beautiful.
I love the fact we've got some lovely sort of banding going through there. We've got some lovely greens, lovely purples, some really lovely golden tones as well. $9.95 on your screen for 270 carats would be lovely. And I'm just going to bring in the roses at the same time.
Yeah, beautiful. Actually, just putting one of the puffy flowers in with one of the roses in earrings,
lovely.
or as a ring would be
Still
really
keeps
nice.
that lovely floral theme.
Like a water lily almost.
Definitely. Definitely. It's a lovely... I love the fact that it's got so much colour and the rose has got the detail.
Yes.
That's what's lovely about them.
Yeah.
Really, really lovely. $9.95 on your screen. Make sure you're checking out on those. Again, really, really workable fluorite strand. Thank you so much, my lovely.
My pleasure.
Any questions that you do have about anything, of course, to do with jewellery making, Debs is here with us until we go off air at 10 o'clock tonight. And that means that Dan's got 36 minutes left with us here at Jewellery Maker.
And counting.
Before he goes to follow his passion of writing. Dan has been producing, and he has been involved with gemstones, and he's my first one of my first producers over at Gemporia over 10 years ago now. But Dan has been in the jewellery industry, particularly sort of producing and putting programs together for Gemporia and Rocks TV, of course, when we were broadcasting over to the States, and Equal World, which was a charity channel set up by Gemporia, and of course now here at Jewellery Maker. Was it 14 years, Dan? In January next year it will have been 14 years. So Dan has recently had with his partner Emma, had a little girl called Riley, and they moved into a lovely new house all together as well. And Dan has decided he's going to follow his passion, creativity of his creative passion of writing. So that is what he is going to do. So this is his last show with us tonight, and he's going to be terribly missed, and we are very much looking forward to catching up with him. And he's not going to be far; he's only going to be around the corner with us. So we will be looking forward to catching up with him for maybe a quick drink at the Harvester. On an occasional basis, you know, obviously a soda water, obviously, but he has a wealth of knowledge about gemstones, and Dee was quite right when she messaged in earlier saying that we have had a whole host of gemstones since Dan has been back with us here at Jewellery Maker, which has been lovely. So he will be sorely missed, but he won't be far from us. He still lives in the area, he can't get away from us, and he spends most of his time down in Cardiff, and so I'll just wave to him from across the barrage. It's all good. We have got for you the palaver that's going on now in the gallery, because Miss It Miss Out is going to happen in a minute, and that means that this is the last time. This is the last time where they can change this bug and this plasma at the same time. Miss It, Miss Out.
Oh no.
Rewind.
That was bad.
That was bad.
That was really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Again. No pressure, Dan. It is the last time. Are you ready? Are you steady? Miss It, Miss Out. Oh! Well done, team. Now you might think to yourself, really, is it that difficult to do? It really is. 2 different computers on 2 different time waves, and believe me, 2 different people. But no, I think, you know, 2 different people operating it, not 2 different people. But I didn't mean it like that, Kerry. Honestly, trousers are falling down again. Right. Got it. Okay, in a minute we've got a zircon star by for you, but right now some really, really good Russian Amazonite. They are lovely, aren't they?
They are. Yeah. Incredible colour.
All natural Russian Amazonite. 6mm, 38 centimetres, going to $11.95 on your screen. It's a gemstone that we haven't seen in a little while. It's a gemstone that we're excited about from the Kola Peninsula, of course, in Russia. Same location as you get your beautiful Amazonite, and of course your gorgeous apatite. It's a very, very vivid colour though. Quite similar to
That's-
malachite. It's like a mix of malachite and emerald, isn't it, Debs?
It is. It's almost like it's a brighter malachite, but it's got a bluey tone. So it's incredible the actual intensity of colour and how unique that colour is. So it's one of those gemstones, I think, where you don't need to use too much of it in one go if you don't want to. You can be quite sparing with it. 6mm size, perfect. So it's it's the size that a lot of jewellery makers really like because it's so easy to use. 6mm makes brilliant beady beads that aren't too big, but you've got all that detail and interest in there.
How many would we need to use in a beady bead, approximately?
It's about 12.
Okay,
generally.
so that's quite a nice weighty cluster on a pendant, isn't it?
Yeah.
On a sort of lariat style or a rope
with
long
a bit
length.
as the top of a tassel.
Lovely
or something
idea.
like that.
Really nice, yeah.
But because it's such a distinctive colour, that's going to really catch the eye.
Well, it's not like the Amazonite that we'd get from Brazil, which is a more like a paler turquoise tone.
Yes, yeah.
This is Amazonite that is very, very vivid, kind of malachite, almost Siberian emerald mix.
It's got a blue tone in there.
In the studio it has, down the camera lens, it looks very vivid green. It's quite deceptive actually. So in the studio we've definitely got a sort of soft turquoise in there as well.
Yeah, interesting. That's
gorgeous.
very interesting.
Definitely. It's all natural, all yours, $11.95. Well done indeed. Good, and then look, the 6mm size is perfect, isn't it? It really, really is.
Yeah, really good size.
Oh, is it now? Do you want to do the zircon now? Do you want to do the zircon?
Spin the wheel.
Dan's just going rogue. He's like, do you know what? No, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. There's just a number 4 on this one, Dan. I have a feeling that this might be a setup. I don't need to wait for the music. I'm just going to keep on going because where it stops, we all know. Number 4.
Oh, look, number 4. Could we have a purple 4 instead of the orange 4 though? That'd be nice. Yeah. Thanks.
Yes.
Kerry wants the pink 4. Okay.
Anybody else?
What colour would you like?
Anybody else?
I'd like the blue 4.
You'd like the blue 4?
Kind of the other blue.
Which blue?
The other blue.
that leaves
Ben
the
just
green.
went, the other blue. Gallery wants the yellow. Anybody else now? Pearls.
Which colour would you like?
That's what I want. Right, it's going to pop now. That's it. Dan's like, oh, it's my last half an hour. Let's just go proper rogue. Hashtag naughty Dan. Beautiful pearls. And they are gorgeous as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not only have we got the pearlescence, not only have we got the beautiful, beautiful creams and the ivories, but the pearlescence is very, very high. Now you are getting 8x7 and 38cm strand. You've got a gorgeous amount of colour here. The pearlescence is very, very strong. There's a pink undertone. Can you see it in the recording? Like a mauvey sort of pink, ultraviolet colour. Really, really lovely. That's the secondary tones, those beautiful secondary tones of the nacre that you're getting. And of course the pearlescence. $17.95 on your screen. Again, some of the most perfect traditional classic pearl colours that you are going to get. They are approximately 8x7mm, 38cm strand. They would be beautiful just to restrand, not in between. They're quite a classic strand. Let's take it up to the neckline for you, just kind of show you. It is that sort of full-on classic look, isn't it? That real timeless classic that you get with a strand like this.
Yeah, they're absolutely perfect for just popping sterling silver or a gold clasp on.
They're Grace Kelly size pearls, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really classy Grace Kelly size pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. $17.95 on your screen. Do make sure that you're checking out and confirming on those ones. It is Zircon Star Buy time. They are beautifully faceted. Now, yesterday we had some zircon ruffs for you. This time around, there is more sparkle than you can shake a big stick at, quite frankly. These are your zircons, and they are spectacularly sparkly. They're faceted, it's an extra long strand, and it's a star pipe. Let's get a black background for this strand first, only because I don't know. Note to management, we need a new clean black mat.
Yeah.
Just, excuse me. However, now, can we see that again, Kerry, darling, where it's a little bit soft focus? Is that okay? Now, the reason I've asked Kerry, of course, my director in the gallery at the minute, and Ben on camera at the moment, is because I've asked them to go soft focus because of the way that the camera lens processes that beautiful double refractive beauty. Now, look at the fire, the sparkle, and the magnificent scintillation on these. Isn't the scintillation outstanding? Isn't it just? Remarkable. Infinitely rarer than the diamonds that I'm wearing on my hand. And yet, not enough jewellers work with this beautiful gemstone. Please, 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 do not confuse this beautiful, ancient, the oldest gemstone on the planet, the oldest gemstone on the planet. Do not confuse this with cubic zirconia, which is your man-made stone. Cubic zirconia was developed by Russian scientists and launched in February 1976 to the world. This is not one of those man-made Russian stones. This is the oldest gemstone known to man. You're looking at approximately a possibility of over 4 billion years old on this strand. This might be the oldest item you ever have in your possession. It's so sparkly, isn't it, Debs?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
That
amazing.
double refraction of every single one of these beautiful zircons is quite spectacular, isn't it?
I love the fact that you get zircon in so many colours, but when you get it like this,
yeah,
it just looks so expensive, so high-end, so diamond-like.
And yet it's got that possibility of being even more fiery than a diamond because of its double refractive beauty. But what I love about these look, if I just twist that up, okay, just twisting that up for you, because it is almost sort of double length than we normally have, then I'm just going to hold that in place and drop that over the wrist. But look how sparkly that is. If you multi-bought and put so many multiple strands of it,
layers, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would look incredible, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah, really beautiful. And when
$27.95.
When the sun hits it as well, it just, or LED lighting, or
even candlelight.
But candlelight,
even candlelight.
yeah,
if you were going to, you know, a Christmas ball, you're all around a big round table. There's 10 of you around the table. You're all eating and drinking, having a gorgeous time. The lights are dimmed, ready for dancing, and the light just catches off every one of these, and they are amazing. $27.95 on your screen. Just incredible. The dawn of time gemstone. It really, really is.
Such a good
$27.95. And a spectacular response to that strand. I'm not surprised. Beautiful. Now we've got that sensational ametrine to bring you. This is a lovely strand. It is a gorgeous strand of ametrine. Some lovely big ametrines coming your way on that strand. You've got about, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes, and that's it before we bring you that. In the meantime, let's bring you... very, very last to stock. This is totally, totally lush. That is a beautiful, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Natural Tanzanian, beautiful, beautiful sapphire.
Wowie.
Now that is high end. This is just totally lit. I can't even take myself seriously. Honestly, I tried so hard. I tried so hard to say that with conviction. But I heard myself say it and I thought, oh God, I just want the floor to open up and eat me right now. Kerry, my director, went to me, go on, Ray, say this is lit. I tried, Kerry. I just can't pass for it. I'm not hip and cool and down with the kids. I'm just not. So Ben just went, oh, and then started laughing. And I was just thinking, oh, I can't even look serious straight down. Like, I can't even.
It was a good attempt.
I tried. These colours are some of the best rainbow colours, aren't they?
I can't believe the strength, the intensity of the colour on that strand. Each one of those is just perfection, isn't it? Of its type. Absolutely beautiful.
I mean, it is a rainbow, isn't it? It is a rainbow of colour.
Wow.
Now you're at £98.95. Naughty Dan is checking out. He's got 20 minutes. And then Dan will have left the building. $62.95 on your screen. $2.95 for your postage packaging for the entire day. A strand that I would get insured.
Yes. Yeah.
When you get that certificate of authenticity that says unenhanced, natural, irreplaceable, there are paparazzi colours on this strand. Come on. Honestly, it is so good.
It is.
It is so good.
I think that might be the best strand I've seen of sapphire.
How long have you been with us here at Jewellery Maker, Debs?
3.5, just over 3.5 years.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is really impressive.
It is astonishing.
What would you do? What would you do with the strand of this? Because it's so difficult to decide about that piece of jewellery. I would want to keep all those colours together. I wouldn't want to separate them.
I love the way they work together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And for me, these are just the perfect size for little flowers.
Yeah.
So I would probably make a little basket out of sterling silver wire.
Yeah.
Make flowers using these.
Yeah.
And then maybe put some little pearls in. You know, the tiny little pearls.
Yeah.
Put some of those in for foliage and around the flowers. That would just be.
Yeah, the pearls wouldn't distract from the colour. I think you'd need to use very neutral colours with these, wouldn't you? So that these all just stand out.
Yeah. I'd probably go for some natural pearls as well to keep the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at the paparazzi colours that are coming through there.
They're phenomenal.
Absolutely outstanding.
Absolutely
They
beautiful.
are irreplaceable from this area of Tanzania, the area of Songea, of course. They haven't produced sapphire since 2010. We're very, very lucky to have the connections that we have. Do check it out. September's birthstone in all its natural rainbow colour glory. Gorgeous. That goes back in its box. Yeah, why not? Now this is really, really fascinating. I'm going to show you the smooth side, which is actually the underside of the Astrophyllite. Now, this is not, I think I'm right in saying we've never had a strand of this, but we've had some cabochons. Now, let me show you the reverse because it is gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous, almost sort of gold tree growing through there. Now I'm going to turn it around and show you the face of it because look at that.
Oh.
That is a wowie beauty, isn't it?
It is.
Now the Astrophyllite, of course, what you've got there, that is sat in the druzy. It's rutilated, as you can see as well. But it is a proper golden mix of tone and colour. Really is. 20 carats in that beautiful. Right, it says multi-shape cabochon. I've only got one. Should we have more than one, Dan? So it's just one, but you might have an oval, you might get a rectangle, you might get a pear. Okay, that's fine. So you're guaranteed a 20 carat Astrophyllite, but you may get a rectangle, you may get an oval. It's a cushion shape on the website apparently. That's lovely, isn't it?
It looks like runes.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it?
It's quite almost like Chinese script.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, really exciting to see. I don't think, because I think you need a big surface, I don't know if this would work in a strand.
No, it works brilliantly on that size.
Don't you?
Yeah.
You need that massive surface area to appreciate all those rutilated moments within it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Let alone then when you get that extra added sort of metallic sparkle. $17.95 on your screen for that beautiful cabochon. Make sure you're checking out on that. Really nice. Really, really nice. That was number 12. Yep, indeed. Faceted mookaite as well. If ever there was the most perfect autumn strand, it's not far off, is it?
No.
Doesn't get much better than this, really, when it comes to mookaite.
Berry tones, it's trees, it's, yeah, beautiful.
Autumn leaves.
Yep.
Crunching underneath your feet.
So a bit of frost in there.
Yeah, definitely. That was a bit of frost, not a bitter frost.
Bit of frost.
It's a bit of frost.
Oh,
bit of frost.
bitter.
$9.95 on your screen. I love the luster. That just brings extra special, beautiful aesthetics to a mookaite, doesn't it?
Yeah.
12mm rounds.
Nice.
Beautiful autumnal tones all the way through that. Under £10. Gorgeous stuff. Of course, all coming to you from one place in the entire world, the Mooka Creek, of course, over in Australia. Just showing you as well the drill hole there. Very, very that is very workable, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get a lot of...
At least a 1mm wire through there.
I was going to say, you might even get your 1.25 through.
Fab stuff. $9.95 on your screen. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Please do. I am dropping that one back into there. I am picking that one up. Okay. This has got to be some of the best colour of our jadeite that I've seen. Now, we've seen some beautiful rounds of late. Look at the colour. Now, that is gorgeous saturation jadeite, isn't it? We don't normally see this saturation in our jadeite. It's not as sort of vividly and deeply saturated. It's much more... Most of our jadeite is this colour here, this kind of green pearl colour. But look at some of the different shades that you've got. That apple green, that really beautiful soft sage green. 140 carats of jadeite. That's lovely to see.
It is. It's a lovely
all
tone.
Natural, all unenhanced, no dyeing, nothing. And it's Chinese jadeite as well. Pardon? I have never seen a strand of jadeite anywhere near that price. Oh my gosh. 0800 644 655. Jump to the phone lines. Check it out as soon as you can. Very, very naughty down on that one. Very, very, very. Everybody's loving that, Dan. 22 strands left. Go, 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 go. Quick, quick, quick. No pressure, but that quantity is telling me that there is not a lot to go around on that one. Huge good luck to you. Huge good luck. I'm going to leave that there for you. Moving on. That's an amazing price. Now, that's lovely to see. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's drape that there. Now, that's autumn. Autumn right there in a nutshell, isn't it?
Yeah. Mix that with the mookaite and you're done.
130 carats of fancy jasper polished small nuggets, 10 by 8, 38 centimetres. Oh my goodness.
Really nice shape.
Really lovely shape.
Yeah.
It gives it just such an organic feel rather than having the perfect form, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like these.
Really, really lovely. Terracotta tones, beautiful, beautiful russet tones, deep sage and kind of rainforest tones coming through there. $4.95. Really, really lovely. I really do think that for those of you that are collecting, we've had some amazing jasper. We had the blossom jasper. We've had the, oh gosh, we've had so many different jaspers of late. I can't remember all of them. Poppy jaspers. We've had picture jasper. So many different jaspers. It's lovely to get such an amazing array of colour from the jasper family though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. And I think it's a really underrated gemstone.
It's so durable.
It is, yeah.
Such a durable gemstone to wear and just to enjoy wear. You chuck it on, you off. You know, you don't have to worry or think about it as you possibly would do. Don't get me wrong, those opals that we had earlier were amazing, but they need TLC.
Yes.
It's a high maintenance gemstone, you know, but whereas jasper, easy peasy.
Yeah.
So many of you there. Make sure that you're checking out, won't you? We've got that showstopper coming up on the Amethyst very, very soon indeed. Looking forward to bringing you that. However, before then, let's.
Oh,
I just can't get enough of this gemstone. Just can't. 220 carats of black spinel graduated faceted drops, all unenhanced, all natural. I would imagine that you'd be paying that for one of those in a ring. Just that one. Just that one there. In silver ring, I would imagine that price there. You are looking at an entire strand of pure luxury there.
Yeah.
We said earlier, didn't we, when we had the rondelles earlier, just bringing that in for you, that was from earlier on.
That would make the most
seductive
amazing
lustre.
Oh.
21.95 on your screen to be able to get natural unenhanced black spinel. The strand is jam-packed, they top and tail all the way through there. You've got a lot of spinel for your money there, haven't you? Really, really lovely. All natural, all unenhanced, and hopefully yours, hopefully. That was number 7. We bring you a, definitely. It's a cracking strand, actually. Really, really sizable.
They're nice, aren't they?
They are good, aren't they?
They are.
Really sizable.
Yeah.
Look at the size of those rondelles.
Ooh.
145 carats of Labradorite, Madagascan. Graduation is 7 to 11 millimetres in size. And they are absolutely mesmerising, aren't they? Not just the light that takes place in the gemstone, but also that, look at that. Goodness me. $15.95. Love, love, love seeing how you work with your gemstones. Love seeing your designs on the Facebook page. Love seeing them on our Instagram page as well. Really, really lovely look. 0800 644 655 if you want to take up a chance of owning really lovely, genuine, natural and enhanced and quite outstanding quality Labradorite. You can see the ultraviolet coming through. See that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is a really great quality strand. Great quality strand. Make sure you're checking out on that one. We've got a few more to squeeze in for you. Ooh, now.
Ah, they'd work with those jasper, with the shapes.
Yeah. Oh, I would multi-buy on this.
Yeah.
I would need 4 of these strands. They would be going into a long line necklace, and I would be one happy bunny.
Yeah. I'd take one of them and make it into a ring though.
Yeah, I can understand that. That one would be lovely as a ring.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely flat surface.
Flat. Yeah. Yeah.
You've got that lovely little tumble peak there.
Ooh.
Oh, I love, I do love, that's got a proper dog tooth inclusion as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, $34.95? No. Bye-bye now. 0800 644 655. Pardon? Under £20. Dan's just going, rule book out the window.
What rule book?
Exactly, exactly. What a fantastic value strand that is. $19.95. Dan's last 8 minutes with us here at Jewellery Maker. Producer Dan, bi-colour amethyst from, of course, Gemfields in Zambia, from Southern Coloma. At $19.95 on your screen. Make sure you're checking out and confirming. They are beautiful. Love those. Really love those. Yeah. Got to do some fire opal. Yeah, of course. Wowzers. Oh, I've never seen it looking like this. That literally, it's like picking up burning embers, isn't it?
It is. There's some nice colours in there.
Now you've got rough nuggets. 6 by 3 to 16 by 7 millimeters, 16 centimeter strand, again, you've got to remember 80 carats of Mexican fire opal. Absolutely mesmerizing. Deep strawberry tones, honey tones, burnt orange tones. Gorgeous. Gents jewellery screaming from those gorgeous sort of organic shapes.
Yeah. It works really nicely with a smooth round as well, because you've got the
As a contrast. Just out of interest.
Yeah.
Just bringing in a little bit of peach moonstone as a round to kind of maybe intersperse.
Yeah.
Really, really lovely. Tell you what though as well, what's exciting is that you're looking at October's birthstone, but maybe something a little bit more for the gents with that one.
Yeah, just a bit different.
They are beautiful. I'm going to squeeze one more in. It is indeed purple pearls. Nice shape on these as well. These are lovely.
They are.
Purple freshwater cultured pearl drops, 6 by 5 millimeters, 38 centimeter strand that you're getting. And again, they are the most, if you've got little bead caps at home, little silver bead caps, they work beautifully with these shapes, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
$9.95 on your screen. They are, now just double checking as well, you know, when you're looking at those gorgeous sizes, you're looking there at 6 by 5 millimeter. We sell kind of, I think we've bought you definitely here on this late show, we've bought you 5 and 3 millimeter bead caps, which would sit perfectly on the top of those, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and you still get a lot of the pearl showing because of the shape. So, yeah, it's a nice combination.
All for under £10. Absolutely fab. We've still got those gorgeous ametrines to bring you as well.
Oh, they'd work really well with those.
They would. They would look amazing. Proper contrast of texture as well.
Yeah.
Showstopper, dance final one. Up next. All that natural beauty. One place in the world, one single place in the world that produces this. It's where Mother Nature makes beautiful amethyst, increases in temperature rapidly through the amethyst crystal, changes it to citrine, and then puts the brakes on immediately and instantly chills so that the citrine stays inside the amethyst. These are some of the largest ametrines that I've seen here at Jewellery Maker. $17.95. $17.95 on your screen. That is a all coming to you from Anahi, Bolivia. Proper naughty down moment there. Those are some of the most gorgeous Anahi ametrines as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Big sizes. You know what we did with the amazing collarette of the kind of the Labradorite earlier?
Yes.
Let's whip them up to the neckline just to kind of show you how those would look if you were to create a real statement neckline piece. The golds reflect, the pinks, the purples, the luster comes out on those. They are really lovely, aren't they?
They're really nice.
Really, really, really lovely. They're all natural. Every single one of those is natural. Sizable as well. Really sizable. Earrings, pendants, rings. On this strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the strand down. 80 pence each for an ametrine. Goodness me. Absolutely beautiful. All coming to you from one place in the entire planet, and loads of you checking out, which is gorgeous to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful gemstone to work with. And aren't we lucky that we get a chance to work with it? Because it's not a lot of places that will bring you your gorgeous Anahi ametrines. Not a lot of places that will bring you the most spectacular Anahi ametrine, and yet there it is, all naturally yours. So a lot of places that try to fake ametrine. It's not. It hadn't been done forever before, but about 2 years ago, a laboratory did get a chance to fake it. So do make sure that what you're buying is the real deal. We have just revisited the seed bead bundle for you, where literally it's 11, I'm being told. 11, Ray. No, there's 14 of those kits available for you for the metallics and the seed beads. We need to say a big, massive thank you to Dan. Because this is Dan's last show. Is a quick gallery cam for Dan. Quick gallery cam. There he is. Lovely Dan Morris. He's got a mug with hashtag Naughty Dan. He's had some Star Wars stuff and some Alan Partridge stuff as well, all things that make Dan happy. And of course, he's going to follow his passion, writing, being all creative, which he does. This is the thank you, Dan wheel. Spin it.
Ready?
Spin it, Debs. What was that spin?
I'm spinning it the right way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, you are. You are spinning it the right way. No, you are. You are absolutely.
I am.
You are spinning it the right way if we're reading it. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't go the other way.
No, you can't.
I'm like a
Dan,
hamster.
you're going to miss this, aren't you, love?
Hamster.
He's like, yeah. You can't get away from Miss Dan. We will be seeing. He only lives literally 10 minutes down the road, so there's no excuse to not come to the harvester. And I'm thinking sometime soon a carvery. Team Carvery. Team Carvery, I think so. Listen, it's been lovely having your company. Thank you so much. Thank you to the team tonight. Thank you to Dan and for his friendship for the last 11 years as well. He will be missed. We will see you soon. Debs is with us on the weekend. Mwah, Nostra.
And this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.